shake me, cause I know life took a hold on. Never. This is where I am destined to be. I'm not ready to give up. I believe in the miracle of life. Life's a play for no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games get played, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth. It's all in what you do. Some things you gotta do. It's fight for millions. Take a second, see the blessing in it. With much expected, much is given. One that made the living, now I'm giving back to children. Never let the power come first before your happiness. Yes, you can be the best if you go the distance. Mix a little sweat with your persistence. You know that the best things are never instant. Just shine up, let them see your brilliance. Get up, open up your eyes now. It's the moment of truth. No backing down. We're bringing it through like for the children, it's a given. You gotta give it, be a blessing.
This my personal statement. Run the game like I'm aces. Learn to develop patience, determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving, they changing up like the seasons. Indigenous to the grind, so I do it for all my people. Jabbing the competition, back up against the ropes. You fighting for recognition, I'm fighting just to promote equality where we lack it. While cancer slowing our road, I'm confident we'll make it. We focus on common goals.
Yeah, give back, give love, give inside away. Never give up, stand tall to fight another day. 2 toes, 2 feet, I stand on the ground. I'm going back soon and fight this final round. Life's a play for no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games get played, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a liar. Telling you the truth, it's all in what you do. Some things you gotta do. I'm gonna share all that I have and give to those in need. Son, we're gonna win this battle, fight that disease. No more kids, no more children leaving our talents young. We've got to be confident. I'm never letting
Great job.
Yay.
Oh my God.
Cancer is killing, millions and millions of people. Me and my team, along with Sam Watson and his team, we're going to stand together and fight this disease.
I've come this way before, traveled through the open door. Circumstances navigated the path, and life happened all so fast. No, it got lonely. Sometimes you see, I know we couldn't make it. Even when I'm off beat, I still land on my feet, and nothing can shake me, cause I know life took a hold on. Never. This is where I am destined to be. I'm not ready to give up. I believe in the miracle of life. Life's a play with no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games can play, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a lie. Hey, I'm telling you the truth. Hey, it's all in what you do. Hey, some things you gotta do. Hey. This fight for millions. Take a second, see the blessing in it. With much expected, much is given. When I made the living, now I'm giving back to children. Never let the power come first before your happiness. Yes, you can be the best if you go the distance. Mix a little sweat with your persistence. You know that the best things are never instant. Just shine, let them see your brilliance. Get up, open up your eyes now. It's the moment of truth. No backing down. We're bringing it to life. For the children, it's a given. You gotta give it. Be a blessing.
Hey yo, it's my personal statement. Run a game like that. Hey, you the beta share. Barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free, hit the subscribe button, man. I appreciate everybody coming here early, man. I figured I'll just come in 10 to 15 minutes early so we can debrief what the hell is going on throughout the day, because I know we want to talk about it. We only got 15 minutes. We gonna make an abrupt left when John Salley taps in, and it's okay. DB. What up, Rob? You got to hear it twice, big homie. What's up, Phil? Mike Weary, man. Stay ready, but I saw you over there cooking. Marco Polo. What's up, Rob? I appreciate you, man. Thank you for coming in, Tone Bone, Hunter. And yeah, man. So we good on that. I'm opening up the phone lines, man. I'm gonna let y'all cook, man. All right. Real quick. And feel free to call in if you like. Yeah, the phone lines are open. So I figured I'll let you guys cook, because I know y'all been watching all day, just like I have, you know what I mean, off and on all day. So I'm finally calming down and shit. Had to do the dishes, take the trash out, kiss the kids and babies. Nigga was hustling trying to make this show, man. Oh, man. So, yeah, that's where I'm at, man. Thank you guys for coming in. And I'm just trying to calm down now. Shit. You know what I mean? So yeah. Well, so go ahead and call in. You guys are more than welcome to call in, and we'll go from there. Oh shit, I ain't even. Yeah. Oh, so y'all want me to talk? Okay. So I thought y'all was excited to call. So last update is that. Hey, what's up, 502?
What up, Fred?
How you feel, man?
How you doing this Tone Bone, man? This is my first time calling in,
welcome,
man.
Welcome, big homie. What's up, man?
Yes,
What's up, man?
Yes, sir.
What's
I'm
up?
on vacation in Florida.
Oh, okay.
Just
Enjoy,
chilling.
man. Living your best life, as you should.
Man, yes, sir. Man, y'all got the internet on fire.
Isn't it cooking, dog? Isn't it cooking?
Man, this Gary Russell and, man.
This shit cooking,
and
Haney,
dog. Man, this shit is on fire.
On fire, man. Dog. On fire.
The LBC got shit on lock.
I know. I'm
man.
Thoroughly excited about this shit.
Yes, sir. I'm just calling, King.
Oh, I appreciate
DB was good.
Right. DB, this TV. All right, peace, King.
All right, man. Take care, bro.
I appreciate you. Yeah, man. It's just I'm elated. I'm definitely elated, man. We did the shit. You know what I mean? We definitely did it. It's still 83 degrees right now. Shit is hot. You know what I mean? So what's up, Taiwan, man? So the quick update. So those of you who don't know, where we left off at is Bill Haney and Batman had agreed. So I think they're doing a straight up 1.5 deal. No, what you call that shit? No options. You know what I mean? So everybody got what they want. And Batman was talking about a pay-per-view model, right? I'm like, nigga, it's hard to get a pay-per-view model when you agreed to 1.5, and it's just hard to do a pay-per-view model on the zone when they already said you get $20 a month. They went from $9.99 to $20 a month. It's gonna be hard to tell a nigga to pay $80 or $50. You know what I'm saying? So man, so salute yourselves on the back. You know what I mean? And since they were, yeah, thank you, John Page. He in here? I appreciate you. Yeah, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, man. I definitely appreciate y'all, man. And yeah, we gotta do something for the fans too, man, because the fans had y'all back for this fight. I said it in my last video. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some deal, man. Now we got to work on the deal. After that deal is signed, we got to work on the deal for black media. Now we got the black fighters taken care of. Now we got to work on the black media. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we'll work on that shit. And then yeah, because I want to do something special for the fans and shit. You know what I mean? I think that'll be great. I don't even know how much the Charlo fight is. I have no idea.
Block for me, black man. No, they trying to stretch.
Hey, what's popping? 510. What you got?
What's going on, Fred? Hey, you might not be able to hear me, dog, but I had to just call in and just say you a goddamn legend. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, man? What's wrong with you, man? You be calling from where? You got a cave and shit? You down there with Osama?
Man, listen. I've been stacking up these keys, trying to get these this documentary off the ground.
Okay, dope.
So I said F a phone, man.
I appreciate that.
Documentary for this channel, so I've been trying to just do that.
Okay.
But nigga, I had to call in and just let you know, nigga, goddamn it.
Yeah, we are legends. We legends in here, man. The 10,000 people that was in Fanon's live, legends.
Nah, listen. This all started with you.
Yeah, it started, and I appreciate that.
Listen, man, I love Fanon. I love 7-8. You know what I'm saying? All that they do. But let's just keep it 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
When Gary Russell came to your show, the first time when you interviewed him in that hotel room, to this time, that's the biggest thing he's ever done, and damn near the biggest thing you ever done.
Mm-hmm.
To an extent, when it comes to you.
Yeah.
So all I'm saying is, man, if it wasn't for you, this fight wasn't even a dunk off because Bill Haney came on right after him because you had him on there talking that talk.
I agree. So, I agree with you.
So let's be clear about this. We all had a hand in it, but goddamn it, my boy Fred Hawthorne, a barbershop conversation, you know what I'm saying, is the reason why we got this big fight, bro.
Oh, that's what's up.
Our hats off to you. We'll give you your flowers, your drink, whatever we toasting up, whatever. Then we give it to you right now while you can feel it.
I appreciate that.
It, touch it, whatever.
That's what's up.
Man, we appreciate. Hey, listen, like I always say, Nick, keep your foot on.
We will, and that's what we are doing.
Hey, listen, you're on a whole nother level, my brother. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep making it bigger and better, man. We behind you 100%.
Appreciate you, big homie. Yes.
DB, what's up, dog? DB, man. You know what I'm saying?
DB, yeah. Barbershop promotions. That's what I like. Yeah, barbershop promotions. Appreciate you, big homie.
You already know we tapped in. We gonna link up. I'm gonna hit you up on the Instagram. You already know how we do.
For sure.
I just had to call in real quick. All right, dog.
All right, one. Yeah, man. Yeah, we did the shit. We did it, man. We built this shit from the ground up, literally from the ground up. Can't nobody say it's clear and evident. Now, but here's the beautiful thing about it is everyone who said we ain't shit, I want to see them now that we've shown proof that we can build a fight and make a fight happen. Now these other fighters better start coming over here and start acting right. You know what I mean? Better start acting right.
Block for me, black man. No, they trying to stretch.
What's up? What's
good with it, Fred? What's good with it, my G?
How you feel?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. Feeling good. Yo, the show last night was amazing, explosive. You know what I'm saying? As usual.
Yeah, it was fun.
I cannot wait to see, John Salley drop some good game and
this shit gonna be good.
Really go in tonight. What you say?
No, go ahead. It's gonna be great.
Oh yeah, man. I'm just really excited for it, man, because he's one of the people since I was a kid. I've always saw him in NBA documentaries, back in the 90s and early 2000s and stuff. And it's just gonna be interesting to get his take from, him playing alongside of, Jordan and all that kind of stuff. And just him telling all the old stories about everything, and him talking about, Black ownership, Black enterprise, and, how to lead the next generation into wealth and into power from a Black perspective, because who else except, a strong Black man to present that, you know what I'm saying, to us. And I feel like he's the personification of that, because the way he's raised his daughter, you are a reflection of what your kids come out to be. No matter how you want to look at it, you can say, oh, that's not true, that's this, that's it, that. But how your children come out, for instance,
yes,
look at Stephen Curry's father. You can't just say, oh, it's because he got a lot of money and he was a future NBA player. There's a whole bunch of other NBA players that are broke. There's a whole bunch of other NBA players that ain't got shit going on, and their kids ain't got shit going on. So for Stephen Curry and the youngest Curry to be doing what they're doing and to be on the NBA level, that's a testament to the father. And you can call it how you want to call it, but that's just called preparation, discipline, and I feel like John Salley, embodies all those different things with his daughter. The way his daughter is an entrepreneur with the weed and the dispensary business, I think that is super dope. And more of us, we need to really ask questions tonight so we can get our hands into that arena, into that atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we missing so much money. We only make up less than 10% of the population that's into the cannabis making business on a legal level. And of course, some of it's done by design. They do a lot of redlining in certain areas like Colorado, but I'm pretty sure John Salley and his daughter gonna break all that. Yeah, I just wanted to, touch bases with that, Fred. What do you think about? Because you are in a power play position. You are in a parlay position to maximize your efforts. Have you ever thought about doing what Nipsey did and have, instead of Marathon OG, call it Barbershop OG or something? You know what I'm saying? You can have your own thing.
I was presented with an opportunity, man, and I just don't have enough experience in it. You know what I mean?
That's what it is. Okay. Gotcha.
It's too late for me to be a blind investor. You know what I mean? I can crawl and make money and be happy. That. You know what I mean? Like I don't have to do no impulse or high risk, high reward right now, currently in my life. So, but I did think about it. I had a friend that I worked out with who owns a license. You know what I mean? And he was doing some things with it. So so that's where we're at with it.
Absolutely, man. But shit, hey Fred, definitely, tap in. I mean, that's bruh. Stuff like that's like sneakers. You know, it's just like if you opened up Slauson sneaker shop.
Yeah, facts.
You would have so many people that would come in there heavy, not only just celebrities, but you would have, regular folks, middle class or whatever, because people love to sneakers sell themselves. You know what I'm saying? You can have your own merchandise up in that motherfucker, barbershop conversation, merchandise, and, have the double stitching lettering and all that shit. You feel me? Jerseys and all. I don't know, man. I just feel like there's just so many opportunities out here. And I want John Salley to really talk about how, he's took his millions and turned it into, multi. A lot of us will get that kind of money, but we will blow it super fast. Like Mr. Perkins. If you ever know about Perkins' story, it's really sad. The one that used to play for the Seattle Supersonics. No. Or was that Vin Baker? Am I talking about Vin Baker or
Vin Baker went broke?
Yeah. It's Vin Baker. My fault. Not Walker, but Vin Baker. Vin Baker, what, like 40 or 60 mil in like a matter of 10 years, just going down the like. I couldn't imagine the pain and agony you feel every day not having that in your possession, because you was trying to help people out and you was trying to do the right, quote unquote, the right thing. Buy everybody a house, uncle a house, auntie a house, the third on the top of the third, double third cousin's house. You know what I'm saying, Fred? Because everybody come out the woodwork and say they're your family. So that's a question I definitely want to ask John Salley is how does he balance everything in his life? And he seems very happy. He's not one of these guys that are faking the funk, pretending to be happy. It seems like he really has a good head on his shoulders. So I really want to know how he, balances everything. Especially how long has it been since he's played professionally?
2000. 20 years he's been retired.
Damn, since 2000?
Isn't that crazy? Yeah.
Damn, it's been that man time. What?
2 decades.
Holy
nigga.
shit.
Yeah,
2 decades.
he just was on TV afterwards here in LA, so he was a big celebrity here in LA. You know, I mean, he was a mover and a shaker. So that transition was we ain't really feel the transition because he was on TV with the Best Damn Sports Show and he had the podcast and all that.
Got you. Yeah, man. I wonder what he got to say about Charles Barkley cooning that.
We're gonna talk about that.
That motherfucker. Boy.
Man, you see all these notes, man. You see all these notes I got, man. We good. I
know. I see you got all types. I know, man. I'm just
you gonna call in. I'm opening up the phone lines. You gonna be able to call in. He's gonna beam in any second now. I'm texting him now as we speak. So yeah. So
all right, I'm gonna go ahead and fall back, man. Hey, keep doing what you're doing, Fred. This show is electrifying, man. Let's get it.
I appreciate you, man. And speaking of the devil, man, speaking of the devil, big homie, says you said I want John Salley. Guess what? We got John Salley, man. What's up, big homie? They were just talking about. He said, man, when he coming in, man?
I come on. I'm on time.
Appreciate you coming on, man. This is an absolute honor to have you to come on, man, and spontaneous do the show, man. And for those of you who don't know, John Salley was in the hood, man, supporting all small, big, tall, short black businesses yesterday, man. I saw him with his vegan icy and stuff like that, man. Shaking hands and kissing babies, man. Thank you, man. And appreciate you coming in, man. Who won the game, by the way? Did the Clippers win?
Yeah, the Clippers won.
Okay. As I saw the highlight on my phone. Do you remember the last time you dunked on somebody like that?
Oh, dunk on somebody? No, I never calculated though. I never thought about that. After we dunk on somebody, we would just go da-na-na, da-na-na.
You're about to be on Sports Center, man. So yeah, man, let's jump in the pool, man.
Yeah.
Cardi B, Candace Owens. Did you peep that out?
Yeah, I'm in the planet.
Okay, yeah.
I'm on the planet.
What's your thoughts?
I do smoke a lot of weed, but I'm on the planet.
Okay.
This is a trip. You know, they both were wrong. They both were right. Believe it or not, but Candace was right to the point that, you know, they use Cardi B because they know how many people follow her and how many young people may be swayed by what she says. But when Cardi found out that her interview had been edited to fit the narrative, you have to pay attention to that. You have to start wondering, you know, not just because you're so concerned. And, you know, just now you asked me a sports question. I was nice enough to answer it, but you know, I get paid to do that.
Yes.
So I usually don't talk sports because I get paid to do it.
Okay.
And I don't want anybody to go, well, why are you charging us? And you on that show speaking freely. Fact. So you have to understand what people are using you for when they put you in front of a camera.
Gotcha.
Candace is running into so many things because, yes, a while ago she was a Democrat and now she changes her mind. And she keeps seeming like she's in front because the people who they're trying to bring into this political conversation as if it means something are Black people. 13% of the government. You can say, we do mean something in the government. Okay.
Yeah.
That's why a lot has changed, but at a backwards moving snail's pace.
What? Stepping over to the Cardi B side, why? I thought it was a huge insult. I was like, man, they chose Cardi B, who won. No. You know, she relates to Black women on a certain socioeconomic status when she was poor and when she was outspoken. But I thought that was an insult to Black women to say, we're going to do one of our first interviews, one of our biggest interviews in the world on Cardi B's platform, dog.
Well, look at this. One of the biggest platforms in the world is Cardi B. She happens to be a mixture of Black.
Wow.
So she has that. So then think about this too. Every time, and not going against you, fam, but when people say that, you're discounting or lessening the struggle that person has been through. It might not be the person you want to hear ask a question, but think about it. If Cardi was asking serious questions that she wanted to know that any American of color would want to know from Joe Biden, and he danced around the questions. Now, people are listening to you going to say, well, you a Trump supporter? I support Black people.
Facts.
And period. I support Black people because I don't think none of them ever have done anything. And I said this on Vlad.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know of any president that's helped the Black community. Matter of fact, you know, in the position to do so, they all say that it can't be done, but then they help the Native Americans. I understand that that's right. This is their country and it was stolen. They were killed, almost decimated off the planet. I got it. Good. They deserve reparations as well.
Mm.
But so many disenfranchised black people, disenfranchised Black folks don't even know how to even get to the point of should we get reparations or how we should be treated.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna get to that reparations, but you said no president, so the light went off in my head. Barack Obama. How effective do you think President Obama was?
He let a lot of people out of jail. I appreciate that. I wish he would have let my boy Horatio out. I sent the package. He was put in there for some jailhouse snitch talking about some non-violent crime dealing with cannabis. He let a lot of people out of jail. I really appreciated that. And he gave Black people something to lift their head up to and something we can be proud of. And his wife is continuing that.
Any legislation that stands out to you that say, wow, I mean, because he's getting a lot of slack right now, because not a lot of slack, but there are pundits that say, especially on the other side, when Donald Trump said, I've done more for Black people than anyone in the history of this country. How do you respond to that?
Prove him wrong. That's how I respond. If that's not the truth, prove him wrong. I just know this. I just know that they were saying that, what are you going to do for the Black community and how are you going to? He said, well, you can't do, this is all American. You can't just pick one group and work with that one group. And then the next thing you know, the Native Americans were the one group that was pulled out. So you can do it. And I know how tough it is. And, like J. Cole said, I had a bunch of things to say, a pocket full of questions. But in the moment of greatness, you realize that he was sued also, Obama, by the Republicans more than any president had been sued. He was held up by Mitch McConnell and blatantly said he was going to hold up and not work with him. The prime minister of Israel, which is the state of Israel, seriously showed disrespect. Putin showed total disrespect to our president. And as opposed to people looking at it like he disrespecting our president of the United States of America, they looked at it, well, so that just went to show me that the country that he was so standing up for wasn't behind or saying so much to him, because those lines should have been made in concrete, not sand.
Now we got the first Tuesday in November. We got Kamala Harris, Joe Biden. First, what do you think of that ticket?
I think it's amazing. I think Kamala Harris deserves that position. I think it's a great position for her. I really hope it goes into a situation, because I would love her to get that under her, and then people see how much she works, and maybe the next run will be for her for president. I really, I'm a fan, and that I can leave it at that.
How about the other side?
I'm a fan of Mrs. Harris.
Okay.
And the other side, I've known Mr. Trump for a very long time. I was raised a Jehovah's Witness. So even though I'm not any longer, I still have a different mentality about saluting the flag and getting involved in politics. I don't see any change in our community from these politicians at all, ever. And I've been around the country. So if you can show me where the politicians are, I love the mentality if we can go in and start cleaning up neighborhoods. If they, I just saw a family of 19 families put together money and bought 90 acres in Georgia.
I saw that.
That's the way. Now, the cool part about that is, if they do build a town, it should have walls around it. Not gates. No gates. No gates. No bars. The wall should be about 15 feet high. It should be double thick. It should look like something on a castle. It should have 4 ways, 2 ways in, 2 ways out, and it should be built like France. like Paris, France.
Okay.
So the ghetto is on the outside and the inside is the suburbs mentality. And if you can build it and withstand that, then you should be able to have your own police department, your own fire department, your mayor, your city councilman, your representative. I think we should change that whole thing. If they had their whole town, they should make it entirely different. They should make it like something from Star Wars. They should have a council, and the council should make these decisions. You know, like old tribal ways of doing
Yeah,
that.
sure. Wow. That'd be interesting because I saw the rapper. I'm drawing a blank on his name, but he's out of Atlanta. He was thinking about buying the city as well. Boosie, and I saw you and Vlad talk about that as well.
Yeah.
That would be astounding. How do we get to that point? Because here's the catch. It takes group economics, right? Because we are, in my humble opinion, correct me and interject as you feel, we are behind the ball in terms of education and finances and just the totality of this country and how it functions. How are we going to accelerate that if we can't trust each other enough to have group economics?
We're not really good at group economics. It's called a pyramid scheme.
Okay.
And it's called a Ponzi scheme when we do it. When the Koreans do it, it's called group economics. So they look at things differently too. One of the things when we start, what college you go? Did you go to college?
Yeah, I went to Whittier. I ended up graduating from Whittier College, but I went to several prior to that.
Yeah, so imagine you got your college education in what?
History.
Oh. And you used that degree to do what?
I became
a podcast. School teacher.
Yeah, 7 years I was a school teacher.
Right.
7 years.
So, and then you didn't like it anymore.
I actually got laid off, man. I got laid off and hit it big on a flip, and I've been doing property ever since.
So imagine you spent 4 years in college, 7 years still in the reprogramming or the miseducation business. And so now you're sitting around 11 years in this, and they didn't even teach you how to flip in college.
Nope.
So anything that it takes for us to make money, they don't teach us. They used to teach us trades. Bishop Omar Johnson mentioned it. They used to teach us trades. Now they don't. My daughter's in private in homeschool.
Gotcha.
And then she's talking, and everybody's, "What are you going to do?" She said, "Oh, my pops just put me in the business where I'm going to be a millionaire." And everybody was like, "Whoa, nice of your father," thinking I was putting up the money. I didn't. I said, "Look at everything you're doing, and what do you like to do?" She said, "I like to do my hair. I like all the different designs. I like when I put hair in. I like I don't like my hair natural, but I like it when it's not." All right, we're going to be in the hair business because that's what you really like. Because if you want to go to college after you make your $1 million, it's an institution. You can go. But the whole ego that we have, 16, 17, 18, and really, my kid goes to such and such. My kid goes to such and such.
Sure.
Proven fact that's a whole bunch of bull is Harvard is now having all of its classes online. It still costs $57,000 to go. So what are you giving me online that I'm not getting from Cal State or from Cal Northridge or from Dominguez? What is in? Let's get the spies to steal all of your curriculum, and then let's give it over. Because if your curriculum is so much better than the other colleges, why do they allow the other colleges to exist? Right? If it's so important to go to college, so important to get that piece of paper, but you're flipping houses and doing podcasts, I think not a waste. It was a great experience. But imagine if you would have been able to focus on exactly that. If that you before you got to that point, and then you go to college to get a higher education, to get a higher paying job. Well, then if you get the highest paying job, remember when somebody went, "Man, if you go pro, man, you don't have your degree, you're not gonna have anything to fall back on." That came out of the voice of somebody that always looking back. Like, this is life. You got to, man. And I see it, I was out when you saw me, everybody out there. So one thing I learned yesterday in Lamert Park is everybody was selling the same thing. They're gonna have to get some diversity. I have but so many Kunte Kinte dolls I can buy. But it's that mentality to get out. Remember, I was talking to the young lady in front before I met up with you, selling lemonade. And I was like, great, it's a grandma's recipe right there. Great eco packaging, cold, tastes great. Oh, one weekend she made 600 bones. Imagine if she was only focused on that. If you can make 600 in that one day, oh my God. Imagine if you just focused on selling lemonade. If you got into the farmers markets. If for 5 days a week you went to farmers markets that last 5 hours and sold lemonade and was able to make $100 an hour, why would you even think of any other job? There's not a lot of college jobs paying that.
Thanks. And you only got to pay taxes on 100. You know,
you get a lot of cash. You got to watch how you spread that out.
Yeah, facts. How did you make it out being from Jehovah's Witness to being the term is called woke? How did you make it out of the NBA and transition so seamlessly when you got? I've interviewed Craig Hodges, Mahmoud Abdul Rauf is coming on. He agreed to come on sometime soon, but how did you seamlessly go from Jehovah's Witness, bad boy, Phil Jackson's right-hand man and you're just seamlessly navigating and you're saying what you want to say when you want to say it with no backlash?
Because I don't lie. So at the age of 40, I decided to stop lying. So by the age of 50, when I stopped lying, because it took me, I just don't lie. And I'm not telling you the narrative, I'm telling you my truth. And then I really don't talk unless I know. I don't talk about what I think I know. I only talk about what I know. And I've been on the planet a long time. Also, being a Jehovah's Witness, we used to read the Bible. And we realized when we were knocking on doors, most people didn't read the Bible. They just, well, there's the scripture said. No, it doesn't. It does not say that. And then I found out, and how I got out of that part is I just have this thing about I don't want to be the same religion as my oppressor. And I had that conversation, and then I went into Islam, and then I got out of that. And then I got into Hinduism, then Buddhism, then Zen, then I went to Scientology. I went and searched and checking all of them out, not looking for anything or looking for God. I knew where God was. I just wanted to see how they painted him. And the thing I looked at, man, is that mentality of the thing in Scientology is one of the first things they teach you is hold yourself accountable, like your integrity and your morals. And I thought that was dope. I didn't get caught up on all the spaceman stuff that everyone's talking about, but I went in just to hear where they stand, how they go into something, and then I realized that a lot of things the Muslims were doing, the Christians were doing. Those times of remembering prayers and sayings, and it's just indoctrinating in your brain. I'm still a huge fan of Minister Farrakhan. I've been my entire life, and I used to read a lot. I still do. I was going to show you the video from the other side with all the books, but I used to read a lot.
Sure.
And so I would read a ton of things, especially when I was into my Afrocentric mentality. I was brought into the Shrine of the Black Madonna. And there's a bookstore there, and they gave me an African name when I was in Detroit, Spike. I was at the opening of the Spike joint in 1989. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was about that movement and us becoming strong, and that's what I mean. I was there. I remember when KRS came up with self-destruction, we're headed for self-destruction, right? Great rhyme, but you don't hear it anywhere. You don't hear it anywhere. You know why you don't hear it? Because it tells us to stop being what they show on television. It tells us that we're destroying ourselves. And they don't want to hear that kind of rap. So I like I said, I was there. I hear it. And how I stayed woke is I started realizing the better I do, and the more I speak out and don't not waver, somebody like you is going to notice and mention it.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. And you mentioned the NOI. 2 parts. What's their perception and what's their reality? And 2, random question: do you think the NOI should carry guns?
once again backwards. Yes, I feel they decided they don't want to carry guns because if you carry one, you have to use one, and that's the problem with the wrong police officers having badges.
Sure.
They're not prepared to have that much responsibility. Where are they going? I talked to Mustafa the other day. They're going strong. People are starting to pay attention to things that the minister said before are real. My friend Vlad apologized, so I want everybody to know my friend Vlad apologized to the minister for
good.
misquoting the minister.
Okay.
It retracted the statement and took that back. And some people, well, you got to get on there public, like, you know, he's media. They retract. They don't totally come out and say anything. So, but now he watches what he says because he realizes his audience. But he also made a decision off a tape he saw. He didn't realize it was Franken split, you know, when they did whatever they wanted to. So you got to watch that too. If you're a journalist, you should do all your research before you respond, and don't respond on what you feel. Respond on what you know.
Gotcha. You mentioned Minister Farrakhan. Do you have an opinion on Nick Cannon and him apologizing, him prior saying you can't fire a boss and then apologize and donate money and bringing a Jewish rabbi on?
Minister Farrakhan in 2001, I went to see him with Shaquille. He was there too. He was married to Shawnee at the time, and Jerome. We sat like third or fourth row, probably first row, and we were at the forum. And on stage, Minister Farrakhan had 3 rabbis. So he consults with rabbis all the time. So when you look at people who want you to hate or want to say things that are hateful, you got to check out. The minister is well versed on what he's talking about and how. And these 3 rabbis stood by him in literally what was considered to be a mosque. So, and then Nick Cannon has to do what keeps Nick Cannon alive.
Gotcha.
People can't get upset with his moves. And, you know, people, man, I can't believe Nick did that. Hey, baby, we got any more, you know, Pep, you know, you got a life you got to do. He got a life he has to do. Sure. And he was wrong. If Nick didn't feel he was wrong, he wouldn't apologize. He wasn't doing it because he was pressured. He did it because he had a lawsuit. Certain things can't happen. I know they just said, well, we can do it because we want. No, you got a contract. You got to prove that, you know, what he said. And it might have offended you, but it really wasn't against his moral contract. And so, you know, they're going to have to pay him out if it was all about money.
Yeah.
But it's not.
You've mentioned Malcolm X quite a bit. Who was Malcolm X to you? You bring him up in many of your long form interviews.
Yeah. So if you can have a hero, yours may be Kobe or LeBron or Michael Jordan.
It's actually Malcolm.
Right. Mine would be Malcolm.
Wow.
Right. My father is my biggest hero.
Absolutely.
And then it was amazing. And then my brother Ron and my brother Jerry is like, I'm a huge fan. But Malcolm, outside of my family, was definitely his speech. I still, believe it or not, I listened to the speech the other day, the Ballad of the Bullet.
Ballad of the Bullet. Yeah.
And if you get into it, he starts talking about things that still now. He goes, they had a big meeting. They took 4 Christian preachers. They told them what the game was going to be. They told them what they were going to do. Next thing you know, they had a march. This is like, they were like, okay, we're going to allow this. We're going to allow this. And you guys control this. When you see the movie coming out, Judas and the Black Messiah.
Yeah.
Fred Hampton. Fred Hampton. You're going to see we always hurt ourselves. We always run into this thing. And Malcolm spoke of that. He spoke of the house Negro and the field Negro. He spoke of people speaking down and wanting to smile. And he spoke of revolution was bloody. And he spoke of everything as an American. Imagine what he was saying is what the forefathers of this country believed in. It's just that we were trained to be afraid. We were trained not to link up. We were trained to believe that money is so important. That's the problem.
How ironic is it to you that Ballad of the Bullet speech when he said, don't march, I'm paraphrasing, don't march, swing. This Jewish man sells the bread, goes back to his home and then takes the resources to his family.
Mm-hmm.
That speech, I believe it was in Detroit. I think he said that speech in Detroit.
Yeah,
It's so prevalent to this day. You can replay that and lie and say it's somebody else in 2020, and it's still prevalent to this day.
That's what my point was. I got people hit me in my DMs about this interview. I'm just letting y'all all know. I don't read them all. But this girl was upset that she thought I was talking down against Obama. And she thought, man, you would do that to a brother. And then, no, I didn't do it to any color. I did it to no color. I did it to the president. Like I was speaking of the government of the United States. You just said it. That was 1963. He gave that speech. 1963. Yep, right before the 1964 election, he gave that speech. I believe it was then. I don't want to be wrong. Malcolm gives that speech. It's in the 60s because he died in 1964. That means 57 years ago.
Yeah.
And you just said that the same stuff he said 57 years ago plays today.
Yes.
That means nothing has been done. And everyone goes, no, there's a lot been done. Okay. Nothing has been done. My mom was born in 1923. God rest her soul. She said integration hurt us. We don't have any. The fact that, like you said, you can go to any other race that has a store in our community. They don't live in the community. They take that resource with a profit back to their community, and they go shopping in their stores in their neighborhood, and they spread it throughout their kids and their education and their well-being, but will let the outside of their store look like it's in the hood.
Facts.
And the fact is, the one thing I love about Leimert and what's happening, I may not, I don't have all the wherewithal with the tram going down Crenshaw, but the fact that the Taj Mahal and the Black Diamond Gym and another store I'm going to put on there on Crenshaw is all going to look like it's in Calabasas. My deal is to make it look like a place you want to spend your money in. If you come out to my cafe in San Bernardino, for me doing this, you got to come spend some money at my cafe.
I'm actually going to do some gift cards. So
good.
For sure.
All right, good. 420 East Hospitality Lane.
Yep.
And San Bernardino, and that 420 is important. And and I literally, when people walk in, they go, "Man, this is beautiful." We got black art on the wall. We got coffee, cafe, hip hop music playing. The food is bomb. My partner is of Louisiana descent. His wife is definitely wonderful vanilla and chocolate. And we just bought that image and that swag and that good taste with seasoning in the vegan food into a community that's predominantly Black and brown. If you're going to have the bad stuff, if you're going to have I ain't going to say the name, the fillets and the FCs and the Donalds and the Kings, and all of that is death. Already in a place where death is prevalent, I'm bringing life, energy in our community.
And you mentioned, I saw I saw a few of your interviews today, and you mentioned how challenging it was for you to actually bring life into the community. You mind speaking on that?
Yeah, because it was like a year. They made us pay rent for a year before they would give us certain permits and things we weren't allowed to do, dragging their feet on it. It's like they didn't want any growth. And I don't really care if they get upset if they watch this. I hope so. I need fire under them.
Yeah.
And it was in and out. We wind up getting an A. We wind up getting everything we needed to move forward. And then we, on a leap of faith, we opened the day after my mother's birthday, June 25th. We opened on June 26th. And we've been rolling ever since. And I'm planning to open up another one, J. Sal's Plant-Based Pizzeria. I'm going to open up another pizzeria in Compton, in Inglewood. I'm literally moving at the way of letting them, because when you go in, you start realizing, oh, this is good. And then you go, this is all plant-based. Then you go, wow, this is good. I got to remember that. And now you have a reference. You can eat bad stuff or you can eat good stuff and feel good about yourself. So I felt that they knew, I'm going in and we're saying what we're going to do. This is going to be a vegan restaurant, plant-based restaurant. We're going to hire people from the community to work here. We're going to be open and respect everything around it. We're close to Loma Linda, which is a blue zone. People stay alive longer there. Most of them are vegetarians. I'm going to do all that. And then it was just drag feet. But perseverance wins. So we're open now. My daughter Giovanna is like going to get the food truck and open in the Palisades. She thinks she should take it to the beach because she's always in the beach. And, like you saw me in Leimert Park, I do all my herb shopping, or if I have to get any other products, I drive all the way to Simply Wholesome. Mainly because my money was made one place and I bring it back to another Black business in a Black neighborhood. So that's how I personally, not everything, because of course not everything can be done there, but a majority of what I do is done, like I said, down on Crenshaw Boulevard, in Leimert Park, on Slauson. I miss my friend Nipsey. I thought that was the dopest thing in the world. And I was so tripped out that I watched everybody else do it and was talking about it. And that's all I do now. I literally talking to Styles P about juices and Killer Mike and T.I., they got their barbecue joint. They don't want to hear me. But the fact that they have it.
Talk about Nip. You mentioned my friend Nip, and Rob said you got some dope cameras in the back. You went to taking photos and videos and stuff like that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I started collecting cameras about 20 years ago, a little bit longer. My first camera was in 1981. It was a Russian SLR. But this one right here is, I got it set up. This is you can't see. It's a Canon A1.
Okay.
One of the first they ever used. Okay. I can pull this one out there. And this is, and you would look through that piece right there, and it collapses.
You're an eclectic dude, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm either that or chase broads, and
dog.
I got tired of the broad chasing.
Dog,
I did. I really just got tired of it.
No, you preaching to the choir, dog.
Yeah, my wife wasn't feeling it, and I told her, hey, I got to live the life I'm put in front of, and I'm about life experiences. And then it just wasn't fun anymore. I stopped doing it. Yeah, it used to be. I thought it was fun until you start realizing that most women. Well, I don't want to say the wrong. I realized it was fun, but you're dealing with other people's lives. And when you're a liar, you're lying to them, and they're basing things on your words. You're a liar. You're messing with people's lives. So I decided to not mess with people. I only enhance people's lives now. Like, I literally won't. I think of before I say anything negative. I think of before I even say anything sarcastic. So, because sarcasm is negativity as well. And if you can think of the sarcasm, you should be quiet. And if you can be quiet, you can smile. If you don't want to smile, just bite your lip. Literally, just bite your lip like that, and you can't talk. It's literally, you can't talk when you bite your lip. But don't let them know you want to talk, and then just realize giving them an answer is going to enhance you or enhance them. Are you giving them an enhancement, or are you giving them a directive? Is this their path and you're getting in the way? I used to tell people, well, people talk to me all the time. I fix their problem. And ladies say, how egotistical are you? And I was like, what? She said, the fact that you think somebody is broke and you have to fix them. I backed up. I was like, wow. So that's their path. All paths lead to the castle.
How the hell did, man?
I know my teammates used to flip.
Yeah. That's where I'm going. That's exactly where I'm going.
Yeah, I read your mind. Yeah, they used to flip out, man. Certain ones, they would call me sensei. I liked it though. I liked having all the information. John Kruk, John Kruk is on ESPN baseball. He was like, you have the most useless amount of information stuck in your head. And I go, no, John, it's the details. The details, man. Like, you ain't gonna get no private jet if somebody wasn't detailed, or any jet.
Right.
So the information is in the details.
Mm.
And like you said, yo, you got to come on my podcast. When? Tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
I was like, what are we gonna talk about? You got to come on. It's gonna be live. Your energy told me yes. I tell a lot of people no. I'll be honest. I tell most people no because I like to do all the research on it. And if I don't have any research on you, I wait, and then we send out all the PR people to do all the research on you.
Sure.
And find out if you're a zinger. You know, the zinger is one of those people who get there and they go, well, we were digging and we found out that
nah.
Your third grade teacher is missing, and she pinched you one day. So I don't want to put myself, and I'm very particular about energy in the right places. So I think this is the right place to have energy.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. And you want to know something funny as shit? Speaking of that, we was looking for a teammate of Kobe's, 824, obviously, right? And I swear before God, I was going to tell you this. I told Patty yesterday while we was out supporting her medallions. I said, I spoke you into existence because I know I'm one phone call away from you because we have mutual friends. Reggie Theus is my neighbor and all this. So I know I'm close to you, and DeMar DeRozan is his neighbor. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and I was like, I'm going to get John Salley on the show because I watched all your interviews on Vlad and all that because you're an eclectic dude. So you're interesting to me. And I told Patty, I said, Patty, I spoke this dude into existence watching his Vlad interview. I ain't lying. I swear.
Yo, I tell you, like I heard somebody say boycott Vlad, and I was like, I was going to stand up and say something, but I didn't. 5 people walked in the cafe last week and told me the reason they were in the cafe is they saw me on Vlad. No other show I've been on has that happened. No other show. No. So whatever they want to say, to me, being raised as Jehovah's Witness, that was bearing witness, and then somebody went and they wanted to eat or they wanted to hear more about what we were talking about. And none of these people were vegan.
Fact.
So that was amazing that they came in, 1, to support, 2, I took pictures and realized I'm a real person. And then 3, no animals had to die that day. So I think it was a blessing that happened. Hopefully more come since I gave the address of 420 East Hospitality Lane, San Bernardino. I just thought I'd do that again.
Yeah, Trap Rob will be out there real soon. You know, I mean, he represents us well. Kobe Bryant, man. 824. Yeah,
My brother, man.
Yeah.
I miss that cat. Like he was a different dude. Like I would get on the Best Damn Sports Show and tell them how special he was. And I got punched in the stomach, and Charles Oakley wanted to beat me up for always talking about him being better than Michael. And I would say that stuff just because I know how to get headlines.
Yeah.
And people need to realize that when you're in the sports business, the ones with the headlines, the more Stephen A. you become, $17 million.
Yeah.
And Stephen deserves it because he doesn't mind taking the arrows in the front or in the back.
Yeah.
So I miss this cat, man. He was so special. But the one thing he told me that sticks to me is, I said, man, you came in the pros at 17, you're getting married, 21. He goes, I do everything young. And him passing. I mean, the guy's amazing. It was amazing human being. I look at it, people like, him and Michael Jackson, Heavy D, all my Prince, all these wonderful, Aaliyah, great talents, Whitney Houston, all these people. They do with the amount of time on the planet they have, and they do it well. Oh, we got 1 minute.
Yes.
We got 1 minute. All right. So go to johnsalley.com, SALLEY. I have a new platform coming out called Plant-Based Gen, for Plant-Based Generation. It has a functionality of a YouTube, a functionality of a Facebook, and literally any and everything you can think plant-based is going to be on this platform. And you should become a member. $24, $36 a year to be a member.
That's what's up.
Membership has its privileges.
Membership has its privileges. And you out of here?
I'm out, man. I appreciate you, fam.
Thank you for spontaneously coming on, man. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, man. No problem. No way to send a check, johnsalley.com.
Got you. Got you. I promise.
Anytime.
Not a problem.
Anytime. Tell Kiss Patty for me.
All right, for sure.
One love.
Appreciate you, big homie. All right, one. There we have it. John Salley. We didn't get to the nip. I know. Yeah, I was trying to get to it. We good. But johnsalley.com. Go to johnsalley.com. johnsalley.com. You know what I mean? And Fred, my dude, Fred got that glow. Show enough. Oh man. So yeah, man. Appreciate John Salley spontaneously coming on. We'll have him back on sometime in the near future. We're gonna go out there and support his business too. You know what I mean? We're gonna go out there and support his business for sure. So yeah, man. Tell me what y'all thought. The phone lines are open. So feel free to call in. Feel free to call in the phone lines. And we'll do it like that. And we'll rock and roll. And yeah. So that's where we're at. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Always tell the truth. I like when he said that. You know what I mean? Because yeah, man, I gotta have Dre tell that story about women. I gotta have you tell that story about when you change and you say fuck it, I'm not gonna sleep with 80 fucking women. You know what I mean? It's just I think Dre will be better served telling that story. Hey, what's up?
Man, God damn, that shit seemed like it was too. I mean, it was fast, but that shit seemed like it was like 2 minutes.
It was. That shit went by fast as hell, right? Yeah, that shit was good.
And we was just getting warmed up. You know what I'm saying? You know, I had like 50 questions for him. You know, some of the stuff, I mean, I know the answers to, but it's just good to have a dialogue publicly so people can hear. So people can hear some of the stuff about the plant-based lifestyle and stuff like that.
Facts.
I'm over here amped up, chopping up my cucumbers and shit, you know what I'm saying? Grilling my black bean burger.
Yeah.
Like I'm over here getting it in right now. And damn, man, that was good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, LA has a certain thing about it, man. Like there's something special about Los Angeles because people, when they come through here, even if they're from somewhere else, it enhances their life and the way that they think and the way that they speak because of the diversity. Like I said before, it's a melting pot within a melting pot. You know what I mean? So as he started going through everything like Judaism and you know, Buddhism and Catholicism and like Christianity and all, like everywhere is not like that. You know what I'm saying? Like if you go to Utah, shout out to Mark Wonderly, right? It's like all of the Latter-day Saints there. Like that's what it is. It's like 90-something% that, right? You go to other places and they just have one thing. Here, there's a plethora of different religions and cultures and foods and the mountains in the morning. And you come down from the mountains from going snowboarding and skiing, and you come straight down to the valley, and then you go to the beach and you go surfing the same day. You can skateboard down to the beach. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just so much that you absorb so many things in life that it would probably take in somebody who lived outside of Los Angeles 35 or 40 years to get what you get in, you know, 3 or 4 years. So with him being from Brooklyn, which is like LA's little cousin, and him being here, man, it made him into a great dude.
Yeah.
And, you know, then crossing paths with other guys that also, you got to think about it, this dude played with Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant.
Crazy.
I mean, how fucking sick is that?
And
You know what
Shaq.
I'm
He played with Shaq too.
Yeah, played with Shaq too. Yeah. So, oh man. Yeah, we had to put some ginseng to this interview, man. So we could have gave it some more time.
Yeah. He was on a time schedule, man. He spontaneous came in, man. I'm grateful that he spontaneously came in. You know, I didn't know how long I was gonna have him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah.
And you know, we always say barbershop is a community. It is, because think about it like this, right? yesterday when you hit me up because I was going to meet you over there, but I ended up having to go down to San Diego for this work stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why you were there because Patty was down there selling medallions.
Yeah, facts. Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? So like, shout out to Patty for making this happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
God damn, man. Anyway, man, I'm gonna sit back and talk some shit to some people. Put some plant emojis in there while I eat on this good plant-based fat plate I'm gonna eat on with my fat self.
Facts.
And I'll talk to you in a few minutes.
All right, one.
All right.
Gregory X says, smash that like button and tweak the algorithms, man. So we can go anywhere we want to go on this show, man. We can go Gary Russell and Devin Haney, Gary Russell agree in the fight. They got the 1.5 deal done. You know what I mean? So so we can go anywhere we want to go. We can talk about John Salley. We can go anywhere. We can raise questions about yeah, you never heard DB sound so excited. I was excited for him to talk to him too. You know what I mean? I didn't know how long we were gonna have him. If I would have known that, I would have brought DB in a whole lot sooner. You know what I mean? I never heard my boy DB sound so excited. Yeah, man. He got a brother on the show, man. This vegan dude. Matter of fact, DB and I should drive up there. Plan that, DB. You know, my schedule's flexible, so plan it around your schedule and we'll drive up. And I definitely want to give some I'm gonna go up there and get some gift cards and give them. I think Trap Rob is in that area. We'll go Trap Rob, get him some gift cards. You on timeout, dog. I gotta punish you. What's his name? Wednesday. You can come back Wednesday. You know what I mean? What's his name? H Money. You got to come back Wednesday, dog. You know better than that. I accept your cyber apology. I'm pretty sure you're going to apologize. Come back Wednesday. All right. We got a concert tomorrow. We got Chaz Shepard in tomorrow. It's going to be a hell of a concert. It's just going to be dope. Going to be a hell of a concert. We rock that shit out. Yeah. And appreciate Patty for making it happen. He said something that was important, man. And I've had conversations with a few people too about just wanting to be an asset. You know what I mean? Just wanting to be an asset to people's lives. Because I'll tell you guys a true story. It's Jonathan Gibson, the NBA player that came on during the early parts of quarantine, and we was talking about his mom. I won't forget the story.
Block for me, black man. No, they trying to stretch us.
What's up?
Hey, salute, Fred. How you doing?
I'm good, man. What you got?
Oh man, so what? The duck party's off?
Yeah, the duck party's off. They agreed. They had a verbal agreement today. I said it in my last video.
And this is not a trick question, Fred. I know you probably still confused about my dialogue, diatribe.
No, go ahead.
How many times have Phil Haney lied?
How many times have you lied?
Yes.
Oh, I can't answer that question because I've never.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
How many times have Mr. Gary Russell Jr. lied?
I can't answer that.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
But you, if you had to bet your life savings, it was more than once. So my point is, this nigga always get on the phone and make shit all confusing. Yeah, it sounds good. So I ain't quick to cut the party. Don't cancel the party yet.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Well, he said he'll have the contract in the morning. He said it on 78.
Once again,
he'll have it in the morning. No, I'm just saying, I'm just relaying messages. I want that contract signed because once that that contract, guess what we deserve? We deserve some form of a
different party.
Yeah, we deserve our own level of compensation. You know what I mean? Like we support black fighters, we support black media. That's simple as that. You know what I mean?
I told you that we need our percentage. They got to pay homage to that.
and I'm the liaison. You know what I mean? And yeah, I'm serious.
Like, look, motherfucker, I need my props now.
I'm serious.
Give me my roses now.
Bad.
No, and I'm not mad at you for that. Yeah, you put the work in, and I
yeah, we put the work in because y'all niggas was going from show to show. That shit, that was going from show to show to show to show. Everyone deserves their tangible roses. You understand what I'm saying?
And I think he put a curse on all them other platforms, besides Dante. Because before I came to your platform.
Oh, why you say that?
I can't donate no money to none of them. I bullshit you not. If I could screenshot a video, I click on the little thing and it won't go through. It won't go through Red Owens. It won't go through Blue Bloods. It won't go through 78.
Oh, that's fucked up.
I mean, that's all.
I get it. I know because it happens to me too. I can't talk in my like I can't super chat Reggie Owens for some weird reason. Like I couldn't super chat him.
That's what I wanted to say.
I couldn't super chat Reggie. I don't know why. It just kept on firing back at me. And like Trill Boxing Talk or something. It's funny. Like it's on the daily. Like I don't know. So it's
I think that's probably why they don't give me as much cachet on their platform. Like, nigga, you ain't contributing nothing, dog. It won't let me.
Oh, it's okay. I mean, donate as you please. Everyone got different lives and different. I never, man, you here. Man, if a nigga's here till 11, 2 o'clock in the morning Eastern, man, come on. I mean, you want more, obviously. Like, we all want more. That's plenty. You know what I mean? To come in here every night and look at, you know what I mean? And just
and that's what John Salley said, and kudos to that. That was very insightful and all that. But there's something he said that I remember. He was like the energy. And when I first started coming around, of course everybody has their reservations, but it was just the energy of everything. I've been around the block, checked a few things, all this, all that. But came here, it was a different set of energy. And of course, like, once again, we know we don't agree with everything, but I really feel the positive energy is authentic. You know what I'm saying? We almost everyone done went at each other, hardcore.
Gotcha.
But still, if that brother's down, we gonna help him up. Now, we gonna get on to the crazy. This is the barbershop.
Yeah, I'm good.
Ace Money.
Oh yeah, he on timeout till Wednesday. That nigga on timeout till Wednesday. Come on, man. Come on, H Money. You know better than that shit, nigga. Come on, nigga.
And I thought before the end of the night he was gonna be mad at me, or it'll be some type of friction with us. No, shit. Our shit it's non-existent now. He got bigger fish to fry.
I'm like, come on, man.
You can't afford to be mad at me about nothing. Shit.
We gotta be each other's ally. Come on, man. You know what I mean?
Oh no, he cool. I don't have no.
I don't carry no grudges. Like, honestly, you want to know the God honest truth? I never knew he was mad at me till someone screenshotted something he said to me years ago. I don't know when. And I was like, oh, this nigga don't like me. And every time he does something, y'all will send it to me. I'm not lying. I'm not making this shit up. Like, I never was subscribed. No, I'm speaking of my experience.
Okay,
I'm speaking of my experience. I'm not saying you. I'm just saying like the collective, like the community.
Right.
And I was like, oh, this nigga don't like me. And then coincidentally, I was on the Boxing Voice one day and the nigga was like, he was just going off on me. And I was like, oh shit, I got a fan. You know what I'm saying? And I took it in stride. I don't get mad at people hating me. Like it's actually like it's cool with me. It's cool.
Well, as long as you know what it is. But all I was
with me. Don't block them in the chat neither. Don't block them in the chat.
I just felt like I kept it real with you. I knew of. That's why I was questioning. So I just told you to your face. I ain't gonna screenshot. Go behind the scenes. I said what everybody said. I'm like, dude, what is it between y'all? Am I in the middle of some fake shit or whatever? Because
no, I don't care about that.
I know. I'm just saying for me because I like you. Come on, you like to know what it is. You know what I'm saying? If I would look at you kind of crazy, like, damn, Asia, they dragging you over there, but you King over here with them right there. You know, it'd be a confused. You'd be confused, like what's really going on. So that's why I asked you. I didn't send you no screenshot. I'm like, dog, you know, what is it with y'all? You know, that's how y'all get down. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Well, me and Reggie had our whatever you want to call it. Not even 30 minutes later, we was on Real Rap's platform, and he still have it up. And we discuss whatever we want to discuss right there in each other. You ain't got to find out on Blue Bloods show or Champ Side show or Dante's Boxing. He gonna know from me. But I wasn't seeing that with y'all. It was like, you know, one day is this and over there is that. But both of y'all are grown men. Y'all handle it the way it was. I was just a little confused, and that's why I said, no, I ain't gonna send you no screenshot. I'm just gonna ask you one time, what's really good? You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I don't know how you feel about you for real. That's
we cool. I'm not. Listen, I don't consume that. I'm serious. Like, I don't consume that shit. I'm dead ass. I don't consume it at all. Listen, if y'all tell me one time a nigga don't like me, if I'm subscribed to him, I'm unsubscribed because I can't see everything. I'm one person. If you send me a link saying this nigga don't like me, I'm just gonna unsubscribe. If I'm subscribed to him, I'm not gonna say, I don't make this videos. You know, when I first got on YouTube, that shit was fun and shit. You know what I mean? But that was like 2 years. That was like 2 years ago and shit. You know, but now I just I ain't making no man. No, man. Nah, man. Like I said about Public Enemy, if them niggas can't come together, what expectations do we have of ourselves? You know what I mean? That's
it. No, you right, but I mean, as the Honorable Professor Griff, I don't want to tell him he's the professor in the hardest semester. Some things it's when you open that Pandora's box, it's just real shit as well. You know what I'm saying? You know better. You know what I'm saying? You know, and even if you don't know, if you got a high percentage of doubt, don't do this shit. Don't say this shit. Because you know you're gonna open up something that not gonna be easily closed.
Facts.
You really can't take it back because you was giving your true authentics then. Now you want to try to cover it up with some shit. And once again, I'm not putting no aspersions on H Money. I don't know how I'm confused. So it's up to him to come and uncloud the confusion, or he could be like, nigga, fuck you, just stay confused. Okay, I'm cool with that. But we keep it real over here.
Yeah.
You know what we come. You know, we're gonna get to what it really is, and we're gonna deal with it accordingly. So I don't know. Yeah, I thought he probably just a little upset with me because I felt like the Haneys was on some bullshit for the moment.
Yeah, I mean, I don't give a fuck how it gets done. I don't give. I mean, I care obviously, but it's done. So yeah. So we're moving on.
Once again, we got verbal confirmation this time.
Yeah, we just got to take them at their word. We got to take them at their word.
Yeah, they got that for now. But by Friday, we need to see the writing on the wall.
Yeah.
Or we having that duck party.
Yeah, we're gonna have a duck party for sure. For sure, we're gonna have a duck party. Oh yeah. If the fight don't fall through, yeah, we're gonna have a duck party. Hell yeah, we're gonna. But I mean, we're gonna have. I'm more inclined. I want to have a celebration. I want to have a celebration.
I'm right there with you.
I'm right there with you. That's my mindset. Let's celebrate, man. You know what I mean? I don't want to have no hour-long conversations with Bill Haney again. I don't want to. Or Gary Russell. I don't. That's not what I desire. You know what I mean? I want to celebrate with us. We did the shit. You know what I mean? We're gonna give some gloves away. If there's fans away, we're gonna get some tickets away. We'll put some money on the books for our next event. That event cost me $6,000-$7,000 I put on. You know what I mean? I'm not bragging or saying I don't, but shit, I would love to have some money in the motherfucking box so I can do it again. You know what I mean? That I did for Earl Spence and Sean Porter. You know, so you know, I'm just calling it a buck. So I would love to have that in my coffers. So the next event, it'll be easy for me to drop $5,000. You know what I mean?
Exactly. No, which would be well deserved, and both of them should definitely celebrate and salute.
Facts.
Because this new media, as we seeing, is showing its work.
Yeah.
And,
yeah, we are showing our worth. We are.
Yeah, no, they need to recognize that as well.
Yeah.
You know.
We showed we showed it. Nigga, get off the line. Get off the line. Somebody else want to call. You been on.
Did you hear your phone ring? You just want somebody else to call, but it's all cool. But I got something I'm gonna be sending you straight up.
Oh, what's up? What's up? What you said? You got my address. What you said?
Just email.
Oh, just email. Okay. All right, nigga.
Yeah.
All right.
In a minute.
All right. I'm getting out this kitchen. All right. Peace. I'm getting out of that kitchen, man. I want to celebrate, man. We gonna celebrate Sunday because they gonna get it done by Friday, and I'm gonna be happy. Ain't no boxing on Saturday, so all we get to talk about is us on Sunday. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So that's where we're at, dog. Yeah, we gonna celebrate, y'all. Celebration, good time. Barbershop Boxing Expo. Imagine that shit. Imagine. You know what I mean? Imagine that shit would be amazing. You know, that shit would be dope. We got barbershop promotions. That shit kicked off. the unofficial grand opening of barbershop promotions. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're gonna rock out. You know what I mean? And we did that shit, man. Yeah. I'm proud of us. So yeah. Oh, the conversation. If y'all remember about Gib, I call him Gib. His mom passed, right? Yeah, we talked about that in an interview. And I know John since he was in the 9th grade and shit. And we were at his mom's wake. The day before the funeral. And I was having like a heart-to-heart conversation with Gib, real heart-to-heart conversation. And you got to have these conversations. And the only way you can have these conversations if you're honest with yourself. Okay. And it's an extension of what John Salley said about when you just get tired of chasing women and shit. Right. That shit gets old, man. And it was me, Dre, Jonathan, and I forget it was his brother, Jamie. It was his brother, Jamie. And I was telling him, I says, when you have influence, when you have I have a little bit of money, have a little bit of influence, I got a little bit of power. I was telling him that. He says, why do I go boxing so much? Why do I do this so much? Because he knows the intricacies of my life. And I says, I have an option. Either I can drive around at the time I had a Bentley. You can drive around in a Bentley and fucking chase women and get as much pussy as you want and do this, or you can build. You understand what I'm saying? And my exact words to him, was, when I say exact words to him was, I just want to be an asset to people. I just want to be an asset, you know, and that's simply put, you know, I mean, be an asset to people. Man, when I say chasing pussy gets old, and man, it's not that it gets old, like, you know, but like you realize when you get like 42, you realize that you're mortal and shit. You know what I mean? Like you know, you become, the older you get, the more honest you become with death. You know what I mean? The older you get, and when you get 40, you know you halfway done. You know what I mean? Let's call a spade a spade. We halfway to the finish line, niggas. And you definitely want the second half to be better than the first half. And you definitely want to be more impactful. You want to have generational wealth. You want to leave generational intellectual capital to your descendants and offsprings and shit like that. And it's just that important. So that's my for show champion. I'm glad I found this show. We in pay homage mode right now. The Moosang, yeah, not the Moosang. I had a GT. I had a Continental GT. Yeah, you know what I mean, so Street Beefs Leagues YouTube is okay. So So I really wanted to go more in depth about that, but that's like a real man conversation, and I don't know how in depth. I don't know him that well to go that in depth. You know what I mean? But I think those are real conversations that should be online. Like, and I think that's important. Yeah, chasing pussy gets old, but getting pussy is always new. It's always yeah. You know what I mean? Somebody call me, man. Y'all don't know. I don't want to talk. Somebody call me. Call me now. I should have kept Asia on the phone. Oh man. This is how come y'all not calling in, man? I swear, man. The phone line's been hot for the past 4 days, 5 days. We ain't got no phone calls tomorrow. Got concerts tomorrow. So bring your girl to the barbershop tomorrow. All right, we're gonna rock out tomorrow. Bring your girl to the barbershop tomorrow. It's gonna be amazing. And we're gonna rock out. Tomorrow's show gonna be fire. He gonna play. I'm almost certain he gonna play the piano and shit. That shit gonna be classic.
So, all you scared to death Negroes.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Yo, Fred, what's good, Fred?
What's
Salute.
poppin'? What's poppin'?
Salute to Barbershop Conversations, man. Salute to the chat. Hey, Fred.
Yes.
I didn't. Hey, look, bro. I know you ain't got nothing to do with the gangs in Los Angeles, all right? So this ain't got nothing to do with you. But I didn't know Jungle Stone was an actual gang. People were saying that it was named from Training Day. Bro, I'm dying laughing, bro. Hey, look. Random, but anyway. Hey, good looks on Salley, man. I had some questions for Salley about Pippen, you know. But
yeah, he'll come back on. He'll come back on in time for sure.
Yeah, Salley got to come back, man, because bro,
that shit was quick, career. Huh? Wasn't that shit quick?
Man, it was fast, man. Yeah, it was
that
like
was 40 minutes. That was 40 minutes.
It was fast, man. I was like, damn, bro, like 3 or 4 generations of rabbits that had babies, like it was that fast, man. But nah, look, bro, he had a phenomenal career, bro. You know, somebody else that he played with, salute to Jamala. Isaiah, yeah, man, he played with Isaiah, man. So he played with the bad boys. So I wanted to ask him, bro, like, how did it feel to institute the Jordan rules on Jordan and then had to sit next to him on the bench? Like, you know, like I had a lot of basketball questions.
Yeah, we could have got there. Just hold on to him.
All right, that's a bet, you know, because they beat the hell up out of Jordan. And look, I know Champ Salley listening. I don't know how you feel, but I'm sorry, bro. Lakers get beat in 7 by the Clippers. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I just wanted
the Clippers won tonight. Clippers won tonight. Yeah, the Lakers.
I already know.
Are the Lakers? What's the series count on the Lakers? I swear,
1-1 right now.
It's 1-1. I ain't paying attention yet, man. Like it hasn't grabbed my attention yet. You know, like it just haven't. But I'm sure it will at some point because if the Clippers play the Lakers, that's all they're gonna be playing on TV.
Yeah. Like the Lakers are playing the Rockets right now in the semifinals. Like they'll get to the Clippers and Lakers are playing the Western Conference. I got them going 7. I think the Clippers can beat them in 6, but I'll be respectful and say that it's a 7 game series. I know Champ Salley rolling his eyes right now, but hey, it is what it is, my guy. You know what I'm saying? It's Kawhi town. LeBron is brand new to the city. I know so is Kawhi, but like LeBron, bro, he doesn't have a real Laker legacy. You know what I'm saying? He's not a real Laker. Whereas it's a whole new regime at the Lakers, you know, at the Clippers. So I would like to see the Clippers possibly get a stadium in Inglewood. Salute to Patty Dean. You know, Inglewood up to no good. Like that way they can have their own thing and they out of the Laker basement.
They already do. They already do. They already got it. They bought it. He bought it cash.
Right. So that's what I would like to see. Look, DB tripping and
cash,
shit.
But
DB with the tomato. I know they don't like that shit. I know Laker Nation don't like that. But look, it's not. Look, bro. The Lakers got 16 chips, right? All right. A lot of it came from Magic. Magic got 5. Magic don't get his motherfucking respect. You know what I'm saying? So I always put respect on Magic. I always put respect on Kareem, but especially Magic, because Magic basically got y'all shit off the ground. Like the Lakers wasn't shit until Magic came. You know what I'm saying? So let's not forget that. On to some other news. Hey, I'm happy, man. Hey, Gary Russell and Devin Haney. It looked like it's it looked like it's a go. My only thing though, Fred, is Devin Haney. I mean not Devin, Bill Haney. Bill, my bad, Bill, if you listen. Bill want to be all up in the video, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like doing the fucking Harlem Shake, like, bro, Bill doing a Harlem Shake as we speak right now, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, come on, bro. Is they going to be all up in the video, dancing and shit, smiling? You know what I'm saying? I know, Bill. I know, you know what I'm saying, that you got a great grain of hair, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can mix it up and shit. But, bro, I don't need to see you every day, bro. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather Devin be out there selling the fight. That's just me. I'm sorry. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? But, anyway, I didn't like the fact that they tried to add extra stipulations for that. I ain't like that shit. Mm-hmm. How you gonna try to say that Gary Russell, Gary Russell?
It's done. It's done. They.
I know it.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I just went. Oh, I didn't know if you knew that. I'm sorry. But I will say in defense of Bill Haney, he is in charge of the promotional company. You know what I mean?
I mean, look. It is what it is, bro. But look, your son got to learn how to promote himself, bro. At the end of the day, hey, salute to Damala. Bill Diddy, B Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Bill is B now, Diddy. Like that's what it is, bro. Like I ain't never seen a man. I'm telling you, bro. If he shake his shoulders one more time, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. He might throw out a shoulder blade, bro. I don't know. It's that serious, bro.
I think that I'll disagree with you because I mean, Devin Haney got to train and Bill Haney got to do the business that's at hand. It was one of
did
it.
Floyd to it?
Huh?
Like did Floyd not promote his own? Like did Floyd not have a promotional company and promote his own self? Did Floyd not sell fights?
No, you're talking about the business of it. The business of it. You know what I mean? It was done.
But like the visual selling of the fight, Fred.
I think we were fortunate enough to have to see it play out in public. You understand what I'm saying? So imagine Eddie Hearn and Bob Arum exchanging phone calls. Do we say, oh, Eddie Hearn is talking too much for another fighter?
I mean, this is the thing. When you try to tell Gary part of this, no, it's not in the contract, but it was. I mean,
I agree with the stipulations. I agree. I'm talking about the time in which you say that he should be promoting. I think he can promote as long as he wants, in my humble opinion.
Hold on, Fred. Mm-hmm. This is the part that I didn't like, and then I'm gonna answer that question. Part that I didn't like is you want a champion that's been a champion 5, almost 6 years to come and fight for your son's promotional company. Like, what type of shit is that? Like,
I agree with you.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you.
Like, I didn't like that at all. Now the timing, like how much time he spends, look, that's on him. I'm just talking shit. But at the end of the day, me personally, I would like to see Devin, you know what I'm saying, be more vocal. Like that to me sells the fight better than a dad selling the fight. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if my dad, like me and my dad have a business together, but you know what I'm saying? Like I handle my end of the business. Like if it's dealing with my truck, I'm gonna make sure my truck is loaded. Now I could let my dad do the shit, but like it's gonna be more beneficial for me to do my own. So whenever dad's gone, you know what I'm saying? Like I have my own experience. Like I know what the fuck I'm doing. Same thing with Devin. Like dad's not gonna be there all the time, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? So it would be in his best interest to learn the business and not saying that he's not doing shit behind the scenes. I just like to see him be more vocal on this side of the business. You know what I'm saying? But salute to that. If they got that, I'm just waiting for the ink to dry on that. So salute to that. And look, bro, like I said, at the end of the day, I got the Clippers, man. I got the Clippers going.
You have every right to have the Clippers. Yeah, I mean it's a respectable pick.
Facts. You know, I just know Laker Nation not gonna like that shit, and this ain't got nothing to do with none of the Laker greats. This is today, right now. You know what I'm saying? AD is not enough. LeBron and AD is not enough. LeBron done lost a step. He's still a great, but he done lost a step. AD is gonna fold under pressure, and y'all don't have a third scorer. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't let Kuzma. Either two things. You can either start Kuzma and give him more of a role on the starting lineup, or do like you do, have him come off the bench, but give him more minutes. You're in the playoffs. He could play 35 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But let him build a rhythm. That's what LeBron doesn't allow his teammates to do. They're not allowed to build a rhythm whenever he's in control of the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, he needs to get back to playing small forward. Let Rondo play point guard. Get your ass back down in the paint. You know what I'm saying? And play in the post. That's what LeBron needs to do. But that's just coming from, somebody that actually knows basketball. A lot of you niggas don't know basketball. That's the problem, Fred.
Okay, we'll find out in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 3 weeks. Yeah, about 3 weeks. We'll have our answer. Because they're going to play every fucking 4 days. They're going to stretch that whole out.
And look, I'm taking all bets on Gary. So anybody that's got Devin, I'm taking all bets. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking bets on Gary and Devin. So, and I'm taking bets on the Clippers. So I'm gonna get with Champ Salley offline. He already know what it is. Salute to Louisiana. It's real rap. I'm all for it. Appreciate it.
All the time. All right.
Peace.
Yeah, man. Lakers, I don't know. I'll wait till that series happen. I haven't really transferred into basketball yet. I'm trying. I wouldn't even say I'm trying, but it's just that I remember coming home in the playoffs, like looking forward to playoff games, but haven't really. Yeah.
By any means necessary.
Block for me, black man.
What's popping?
What's going on, Fred?
How you feel?
I'm good, bro. Man, look, I have to give you a shout out.
Why?
That was a good ass conversation, man, with you and Mr. John Salley.
Oh,
man.
thank you, dog.
Like that was good right there. But, man, like, I had so many motherfucking questions, man. Like, nigga, I was over here, whatever, right, telling my girl and shit, whatever, right. John Salley or whatever, he gonna be in the barbershop tonight. I'm getting ready to motherfucking call in.
Damn.
Hell yeah. But what was you about to say?
No, I'm just like I'm excited that you're excited, and I wish we had more time so you can get your things in. KQKC, just hit my number right here. The number's on the thing, so just hit me. It goes to my phone. Just hit me. I don't know. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. Nah, but so who do you have winning the Gary versus Devin fight?
Oh, we're gonna have fun breaking that fight down. I'm gonna wait till they sign the contract. We're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna piss both of them off.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure, because I'm not gonna waste my breath and shit. I don't want niggas mad at me and the fight don't even happen. When that fight is signed, we going in on all them niggas. Oh, for sure. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah. I feel you.
Mm-hmm.
But for me though,
go ahead.
I think that Gary Russell, he might be a little bit too much for Devin right now. Just right now, man. Dude, like Gary Russell is special, man. Like I mean, and don't get me wrong, Devin is special too, but it's just that, man, like, okay, just imagine if that boy Gary Russell, if he was just a little bit bigger and he was a natural like 147 pounder. Like, dude, like that would be like pretty much he would be on the pound for pound list. And he's been a champion for 5 years in the 126.
If he wins, he goes straight to the top. If he wins against Devin Haney, he's top 5.
Yeah, just like by far, like, dude, like, man, but I think that he gonna be a little bit too much for Devin, man. I mean, but at the same time though, Devin can always bounce back because Devin, he only 21, some shit like that, you know. You know what I mean? He might be just like motherfucking Canelo, like how whatever. Like how Canelo had lost to Floyd, and then all of a sudden he became this big ass star and shit. You know, well, supposedly big star. I'll say that, but yeah. But yeah, man. But anyways, though, Fred, man, that's my call, though, bro.
I appreciate you for sure.
But yeah.
All right, one.
I'm in there. Peace.
One. Hey, KQKC, just send me a text on this number right here, and we'll be good. Just send me a text, and we'll go from there. That'll make life easier for everybody. Anything you need, I'll be glad to help. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Yeah. Who gonna be next to call me now? Call us now. Hey, this shit is live, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Don't nobody do it like we do, man. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Don't know. Ain't nobody. Who has Gary fought besides Loma and JoJo? Are you or are you? Tug, Johnny Gonzalez. But then again, if you're comparing them to Devin Haney's resume, then you got to ask the same question. You know what I mean?
By any means necessary.
Block for me, black man.
Hey, what's up?
Big Fred, we might be having that fight, huh, Big Fred?
I hope.
Hey, what you think about the negotiations though, man? As far as it being on the zone or being on, I was kind of feeling what Batman was saying about the pay-per-view thing.
Yeah, it can't go on pay-per-view.
That would bring a lot of money, man, towards them. That 1.5 is a little bit of the pot. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I agree.
So what do you how do you think it should have been handled?
If
like
Gary Russell,
what
here's what's gonna happen. And we gotta hold our water on this shit too. And I'm definitely gonna take the lead on this shit. Here's what's gonna happen. Now I'm gonna play out both scenarios. Okay. Gary Russell wins, right? He wins the belt. They got a rematch clause, right? I don't know if it has to be on the zone or anything like that. Now let's say PBC picks up the fight. Right. And then now that fight goes on pay-per-view. They're capitalized. I'm more, if those fights come into fruition, I'm more concerned about the business of us. You understand? Us, like the barbershop, us as in the LDBC, us as in the fans that migrate through these YouTube channels that have been supporting us for years. If y'all not gonna come
on the zone, that not money. A lot of that money gonna go to the zone.
Yeah. So no, but what I'm saying is this: they're gonna capitalize off of what we created. Right. I'm not afraid of stepping in front of people. Like, hold the fuck up.
Right.
We built this shit, so y'all got to pay respects to us. You understand what I'm saying? So I understand. They can work out their side of the business, right? I want to work out our side of the business. You know what I'm saying? Like what do the fans get? Like, what is the compensation for the fans? Because let me tell y'all something real quick. I'm not the guy that says, "Oh, you can just keep it. That's cool." But like Gary, me and Gary Russell understand business. Me and Gary Russell talk like I talk to Gary Russell like nigga this, nigga that. He talked to me like, nah, nigga this. We talk. That's how we talk. We don't talk like, hey, well, maybe I don't think you should do that, Nick. Nah, I talk to him like I talk to y'all. Like for real, no bullshit. And so he understands that shit. So the point I'm making is now that we've done our part, now we got to start saying, hold up, well, what's in it for us? You gonna do some giveaways? You gonna give away free tickets? Are we gonna get we gonna give away some DAZN packages so you guys can watch the fight for free? You understand what I'm saying? Because the business of boxing is a business of boxing. Until it becomes all black, there's going to be some white hands involved, right? So I understand that. I'm not saying that I don't want it to be, but I'm just, and this is 2020. Maybe 2028 we'll have a little bit more leverage. So in the meantime, between time, now we got to focus on us. You know what I mean? I'm definitely going to watch the fight. If we have fans, I will more than likely be there. You know what I mean? And maybe we'll do some fan giveaways. Maybe we can have a fan and his wife, a fan and his son fly in for the fight. That'll be cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? I can work something out. Maybe that can. I just want us to be compensated. I want to be an asset to the community. You know what I mean? So that's the bigger thing is where I'm at. You understand? That's my mindset
know
now.
about this?
Oh, I'm gonna tell them.
You know, you feel that
I'm gonna
way.
tell them if they sign the deal. I'm gonna be like, yeah, we got to do something to. We got to celebrate. We got to do something. You know what I mean? And Batman said some stuff that they're gonna do, which is amazing, which is beautiful, which is splendid. You know what I mean? And we also got to do some things for y'all. We got to put some things in place for y'all. You know what I mean?
Right.
And this is the only call-in show in the LDBC, right?
Yeah.
Right. So this is the place where we can literally hear y'all voices, right? So so with that being said, I think it got
sometime Blue Blood call in.
No, it's not being greedy. No, I'm not asking for hundreds of thousands of dollars, Picasso. I'm saying greedy, nigga. No shit. You better understand capitalism, nigga. No, it ain't being greedy. No, it ain't being greedy, nigga. No, let them come on their own. No, man, let them come on their own. Nigga, we spent 72 hours. What are you talking about? We spent 72 hours straight promoting the fight, getting this shit done to the point of niggas wasn't sleeping. Nigga,
hey, this been the LDBC promotion for real. You know what I'm saying?
Without us building our platforms prior to them coming on, it doesn't happen.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
I'm not in their pockets. I'm not in their pockets.
Right.
So that's one thing I don't want to do. I want y'all to be celebrated. You understand what I'm saying? And that's where I'm coming from. I'm being as genuine as I can be. You know what I mean? Yeah, Blue Blood has a call-in show every blue moon, right? He doesn't do it because he's in his car some days. You know, so yeah, I don't want to leave him out. You're right. So that's all I want. You know what I mean? Maybe we could do something Friday before the fight, you know, like something cool like that. You know, like I'm just throwing out suggestions. You know what I mean? But the fact that y'all niggas be like, oh man, just go ahead. No, I'm not built like that.
You think you remember the statement that Devin had made on 78 show?
Yeah, go ahead.
And that was kind of controversial.
Yeah.
He hasn't been speaking since then. Do you think he been giving some type of advice, you know, to keep it hush?
He's gonna have to come on and talk. And he's gonna have to face the music eventually. You understand what I'm saying? I can't speak on what he hasn't or hasn't said, but we all know apologizing to white people to us cuts us deep. I mean, Bill knows exactly how I feel about it. Ain't no qualms about it. You know what I mean? No more will I be. See, here's the catch. Here's what I learned from that Kenny Porter situation. I would say something publicly and talk directly to Kenny Porter in private. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
You understand where I'm coming from? So I would say, yeah, Kenny Sean Porter's a good guy. And behind doors, I would say Sean Porter don't look that good. Sean Porter, or I would say, oh, Sean is doing great. And I would go back and say, yeah, Sean looks great in camp. He looks phenomenal shape. He's doing X, Y, Z. He looks amazing. I'm not doing that shit no more. I'm done because I'm not saying that they will. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just saying that I just want to be straight consistent throughout now, because I would do that and you see how that worked out for me, right? You know what I mean?
Right.
So I just want to be straightforward, as transparent. You know what I mean? Bill will tell you I'm straight like a motherfucker with him. You know what I mean? I love him. But my love don't come with, oh, it's okay, baby. That's what your wife is for. That's what your sister is for. Oh, come on, Lil. That's their compassion. They were born with that shit. You know what I mean? So that's the truth. That's the bottom line. And Devin spoke tonight. That's good. I'm glad Devin spoke tonight. You know what I mean? And LDBC Promotions. We did that shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm just being one, and it doesn't happen without y'all. So y'all have to be a part of the celebration.
Maybe this can be the beginning of something, man. We can start forcing some fights, man. Force these, fighters to fight who we want them to fight. To me, it's kind of stupid. Like when you think about Terrence Crawford and him turning down these fights. Why would you turn down the fight
that if the people demand and that's what they want to see, I'm gonna automatically, that's the fight I'm gonna want to take because I'm automatically thinking, okay, that's views right there. Already got him in the bag. You know what I mean? Like him against Thurman or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fight that needs to be. I think we got power, man, to possibly force fight, man. Boy, like boycott certain fights. If he gonna get another unknown guy, don't look at that fight. Press him about what's up with this Thurman. I think if we really get out there, I think we really probably can force some things, man. We are the consumers.
Yeah,
it's a lot of power in that we don't know.
It's a lot of power. It's 100% power. And guess who's gonna feel it? He gonna feel it on his next fight. When niggas don't care, niggas not gonna care about his next fight. Trust me, man. You saw what he did to Ellie the other day. That shit was fucked up.
I know.
Did you see that end of the interview when he was interviewing Bomac?
Nah, I heard you say something about he just walked away from Ellie, right?
Man, that nigga was talking to Bomac. Bomac is sarcastic. You don't take Bomac. Right. I don't take Bomac serious. Like in terms of I mean, he don't like me per se. Right now, he really doesn't like me. But he's always been sarcastic. And I mean, just in interviews, not just in my interview, but just who he is. And he was cracking jokes with Ellie, and then Ellie was trying to have a conversation with Terrence, and the nigga just ignored him. I'm like, nigga, like at the end of the day, well, if you don't want to interview us, well, go on your merry way. Like, I'm not supporting the nigga. Like, I'm just being candidly honest. I can't support the nigga because he said he don't fuck with me, so I can't buy his pay-per-view. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna watch his fight live because I'm not gonna let him get that Nielsen rating on me. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna watch that shit on YouTube. I'm just being 100 with you. That's just who I'm not. I'm not angry or mad, but I know where to focus my energy. And that's just it. I'm not, you know what I mean? But no, just go watch it. It was the Bomac interview. It was like a 2-minute interview. And he literally ignored the nigga. Like, I don't give a fuck how big I am. I always tell y'all nigga, when y'all see me, I'm little, man. Pull me by the collar. I say that shit all the time. Pull me by the collar. I mean, I don't mean it literally, but you know what I mean? But you know what I mean? Like, what's up? What's up, nigga?
A lot of these fighters don't understand. All they have is YouTube.
Man,
without YouTube, there is no boxing.
Man, I'm more popular than a lot of these fighters, nigga. I am more popular than many of these fighters. I'm just being real. Right. I know I am. I've seen it with my own eyes. Exactly. I've seen it. You know what I mean? And I don't necessarily like how you said like take it, like use it to my advantage or nothing like that, or brag. But I'm just saying, you got to use these. You got to use these motherfucking. We got to use these. We got to use us, or else you just gonna like women's boxing. Women's boxing is dead right now.
Right,
it's dead. It ain't got no pulse. None. Zero. Zilt. Matter of fact, I'll be honest. I hadn't even thought about a women's boxer. I follow Raquel Miller and Carissa Shields, so when they post, but I'm not inspired to do videos and shit about them. You get what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't like get me, like, get the post right. And I tried to help. I was trying to explain to Carissa, create enemy. Oh, I'm not doing that shit. Oh man, they ain't work as hard as me. Okay, believe that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Go fight another Russian.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
Ali's thing died off, huh? That died out. That was talked about for a little while. Yeah. Remember her and Layla Ali?
Yeah, that shit dead now, right? That shit dead. Yeah. It had some buzz. It definitely has some buzz, but now it's completely dead. I'll be shocked if I see a women's fight as a main event. I'll be shocked because there's no money. Like, how you the only way Carissa Shields makes money is if she's in her hometown. You know what I mean? Right. Or maybe Atlantic City. I don't know how far it is from Atlantic City, but maybe. That's
Jersey.
I was saying her and we could have created that fight. Her and Raquel Miller, we could have created that shit.
Yeah.
Now, Now, that's exact. That's the video I'm gonna do maybe this week, sometime, maybe tomorrow. You know what I mean? Is Carissa Shield, Raquel Miller could have been Devin Haney and Gary Russell. Trust me, I know so. Let them.
Who's the one Blue had on his stage one time? Was it Alicia Baumgartner?
Alicia Baumgartner. She's nice.
Yeah,
I met her in person.
Yeah.
She's nice, but
That's
I'm just saying.
Woman, boy.
Yeah, Alicia. Oh, you talking about the 135 girl? Yeah.
Real nice looking. She real nice looking.
Curly hair.
Yeah. I think she's mixed with some stuff.
Yeah, she in shape too. She in great shape.
Oh man, she's a beauty, man. Who would ever thought she's a fighter? You know what I'm saying? Man.
Yeah.
But Fred, I'm gonna let you go, man.
I appreciate you.
Time. It was nice talking to you tonight, my brother.
Easy, King.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So, anyways, I don't know if y'all heard this shit. Some of y'all might have missed it. Jamel Herring's mandatory is Shakur Stevenson. I think that's some dirtbag shit, dog. I may be reading too much in it, but I don't think I am. How the fuck did Shakur Stevenson become Jamel Herring's mandatory? It makes sense from 126 to 130, but let that nigga go fight Carl Frampton, dog. Like, I shouldn't have gave out my perspective before I told y'all what happened. Fred, go get that women's fight started. And that's in the comment. No, I already tried, Picasso. I tried to talk to Carissa. She ain't want to listen to me. She know more than me. And that's okay. She knows more than me in some things. Yeah, she's a genius at something that I'm not. You know what I mean? So but in terms of, I told her, you got to create an enemy. You got to create someone you don't want, that you want to fight. And she was like, she ain't accomplished as much as me. She been hating on me and this and that. But now Carissa's sitting at home with no opponent. No buzz. Nothing. Nada. Zilts. You know? No one really cares. You know what I mean? So and I want her to get her money. I want her to make $1 million. How about that? I want to be a part of saying I promote it, whether she acknowledges me or not. She's a woman. I don't never want to demean a woman. Always celebrate women, especially in public. All right, always. And so I want to be a part of. It's from a man's perspective, I'm saying, you know, I want to be a part of helping her and Raquel Miller get $1 million each. That should be amazing. Imagine we built that fight to $1 million. Yeah, Carissa is stubborn to a certain degree. She is stubborn. She's stubborn. And she'll get it eventually. Hopefully it's not too late. She's in her I don't think she's in her prime yet. Yeah, Fred, put them skills. Alert women want to feel. I want to help Carissa. She don't get my points. She doesn't agree with me. Like for example, she has a promoter, right? I haven't even seen her promoter during this quarantine. What's his name? Rod Salka? Salida? Oh, Salida Promotions. Have you seen him? That's the first time you've heard his name during what's up, Batman? That's the first time you've heard his name during what's this shit? Quarantine. That's the first time you heard his name. He ain't doing shit. She has a movie of her life coming out. All her shit is great. Her life story is fucking phenomenal. Hey, what's up, E? I love her life story. What's up?
Hey, what's up, brother?
Hey, what's up? You should have told me to put the link in if you wanted it. What's up?
Yeah, man. I just got off work.
I saw you. I saw your comment. I missed him.
Yeah, I miss Sally, man. I have questions for him, man.
Damn, man.
I'm gonna have to watch the replay, man. Shit.
Jeffrey, you're so on point. Hold that.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope he comes back, man, because I have some questions I want to ask him, brother.
Damn. He'll come back.
You know, you speaking on Carissa, man, it's a shame that she's that stubborn, you know.
She's stubborn. She's very stubborn.
Yeah, I had messaged her on Instagram and she replied back, man, and I was telling her that her and
Raquel
Miller, you know, would be a you know, that, you know, fans would love to see that. And she was like, you know, how dare you even mention Raquel Miller in the same name as me? She hasn't accomplished anything. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know, does she need to knock out the same girls that you fought out? I don't understand that. You know?
You gotta let her live. She ain't hit that learning curve yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's exactly what that is, man. And you know, because I was thinking about it the way we've been pumping up the Haney the Haney fight with Gary Russell. You know, just think, man, if you know we could put that same energy into Clarissa Fields.
I'll be glad to. I'll be glad to.
You know, I mean that we can make, you know, an epic fight with these two black women where, you know, they can get some serious money. And
and I've said I'm not at this point where I'm at in terms of this platform and the numbers that I'm doing, like the numbers that I'm doing right now are insane. I'm just being in comparison to what for non-boxing, like non-boxing, I think I'm doing phenomenal in terms of my numbers, right? And for them, if fighters don't come on this platform, I'm not supporting you. I'm not mad at you. Don't take it personal. But at this point, I have some equity in the game. And my platform is a great way for you to engage with the fans. Like real fans. Like it ain't like and where fans just can say, you know what? It ain't even no nervousness when you on this platform. Like, oh man, I'm so nervous to call. Nigga, this shit is like we playing dominoes in the backyard and shit. You know what I mean? Like it ain't like we normalize these motherfuckers.
Right. You know, and the platform has been proven. So I really don't understand why fighters don't see this and say, okay, you know, this is what's happening. You know, I don't know why they're still waiting, you know, for mainstream. I don't get that when the platform has been proven. And you would think that, you know, these fighters would see what's happening and get on board.
Yeah. She think when someone Jeffrey Lake said something in the comment section, which is, God, man, please post it again, Jeffrey. I don't want to misquote you.
What did he say? I missed it.
Oh shit!
I'm not
he said something about emotion, her emotion. Oh,
right.
Jeffrey, what'd you say?
Well, yeah.
I want to quote him because it's probably the quote of the show thus far, outside of John Salley.
Man, I want to talk to that brother, man.
I know he gonna come back. He'll come back in the next 6 months.
Yeah,
for sure.
I was hoping I could get off early, man, but I had a couple.
No, it's cool. It's cool. I get that. Now the nigga slow than the motherfucker. Jeffrey.
Right now, he won't put it back.
Man, I'll scroll up. This nigga taking forever. I'll scroll up. He said, "Oh, her emotional IQ needs growth." Yeah, and thank you. Why not? And she thinks when you disagree with her, you're hating on her.
Right, she sure does.
I'm not hating on. Listen, I don't hate on women. That's the one thing I can't hate on women. The reason why I didn't punch Kenny Porter back was because that woman was there.
Right.
Huh? You understand what I'm saying? That's the only thing.
Yeah.
Kevin Cunningham was trying to hold me back, and I don't know if y'all know. Kevin Cunningham, I had to pump fake Kevin Cunningham to get around this nigga.
Yeah.
Like for real. Like I'm being honest. And I saw her and I was like, oh shit. Yeah, I already know where this is going. Thank God I made that split second decision. You understand what I'm saying? And you know, but that's the point I'm making is about like she thinks if you disagree with her, you're hating on her. Thank you, Jeffrey.
Right.
Yeah, you late, nigga.
Right.
Yeah. I'm not hating on her. I have no hate in my heart for Carissa. I can't hate a woman. I can't hate a woman. Like, what types of man hates a woman? That's some weak nigga shit. How you be jealous and hate a woman? That shit corny, nigga. For real. I'm just
right. And you see, and because she doesn't get it, like you said, she's sitting at home with no opponent.
Sitting at home, but no buzz.
With no
buzz. None.
You know? That's a shame. That's a shame.
I ain't watched a fight since Deontay Wilder.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest. Like Fred ain't. I mean, I watched the highlights and I can put 2 and 2 together. You know what I mean? I can read the hashtags and I know what the fight looks like. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, so I'm just being honest, you know. So I am gonna watch the Lubin fight though, September 19th. I am gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch that one. And I want the Charlos to come on. I want the Charlos. You know what I mean? We're trying to set something up with the Lubins right now. So that's good as gold. But I really want to do something with the Charlos, man. I don't have.
I don't know, man. Them brothers seem like they go from 0 to 100 real quick.
I don't know. I can function in that in that environment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If they do go to 0 to 100 real quick, but I'm fuck you, nigga. You gonna go there? We gonna go there. Like
you gonna go there? Exactly. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Shit. You know what I mean? If anybody's listening to the Charlos, man, have them niggas call me. God, I don't have their number.
Yeah.
I've never had the Charlos number, so I would love for them to come on here and go and zap out. You know what I mean? Shit, right. I don't give. I'm with it. I'm with it. You can curse me out. Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah,
that's cool. You can be mad at me, you know, but I want them. But I'm just keeping it a buck. I don't see why you haven't come on any of these platforms and you want us to promote you.
You want us to promote.
That's what I'm gonna say to a fighter. You promoted a fight for 3 months and you didn't spend 10 minutes on my platform.
Right.
Come on, man. Come on. I'm the only platform that consistently every night, 5 nights a week. The Boxing Voice does it. You don't come talk to the fans?
Yeah.
Come on, man. I'm that's all I gotta say to a fighter. That's it.
Yeah.
Fuck your ego.
Right.
You know what I mean? Fuck your ego. You know what I mean? So that's there. The Charlos is that's cool.
Yeah, and you know, I mean, they've been showing nothing but love on the platform. So again, you know, I don't understand why these fighters don't get it, and you know, what are they waiting for? You know what I'm saying? You know, are they conditioned to just think that they don't need, you know, the type of platform that they're conditioned to think that, you know, that if it's not mainstream, then it's not important. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
No. I don't get it. No. But go ahead, man. Let me
appreciate you.
I just got in. Let me jump in the shower, man. I get like it.
All right, you got to tell me about the shower shit, but yeah, I got you. Appreciate you.
Yeah, well, you know. All right, man.
Oh man, sorry I hit the button before you ended though. But yeah, man. Yeah, we gotta have Tank on the platform. I figured I got Leo's phone number. I don't know if y'all want to talk to him. You know what I mean? I can call him. I don't have Tank's phone number. I can get a hold of him. You know what I mean? But these motherfuckers should be making their rounds. And when the pay-per-views do great, you know what I mean? You gotta talk to the people. New Black Media rules, right? Thank you. New Black Media rules, man. How you expect us to support you and you don't support us? Right? Facts. New rule on this motherfucker. It's not saying I don't like you, but if you don't support, if you got to fight and you don't support us, why should we support you? Right?
Block for me, black man. No, they trying to stretch us.
What's up?
Hey, what's up, Fred?
How you feel?
Man, I'm feeling great, man.
Beautiful, man. What's the word?
Ain't nothing, man. Look, man. All you black fighters, if y'all don't come to holler at anybody on the LDBC, you's a fool, nigga. Man.
Tell them.
You's a fool, man. You gotta come talk to your people first before you try to do anything else, man.
Facts. Facts. I couldn't agree with you more. Can't wait. We can't wait till y'all get that deal done.
Man, we waiting on the paper. We waiting on the paperwork. We waiting on Eddie and them. Once they come with this paperwork, we gonna sign it.
Feel free to tell us where y'all at with it, because I know there was a lot of conversation back and forth. But just feel free. Just let the fans.
I met with it. Listen, when I met with it, I'm like, look, since this is what I'm thinking. If it costs $80 to do the pay-per-view, right? Why not do the pay-per-view, charge $80, we take $30, they take $30 and give the zone there $20 for every pay-per-view. Why not?
You want me to answer it, or is that rhetorical?
Yeah, I wanted you to answer.
Okay, great. I'm glad. The reason being is because it goes against their model, their pay-per-view, their model. They want you to pay $19 for 12 months as opposed to a one-time fee of $80. You understand what I'm saying? So it goes against their model as a business.
Yeah, but listen, the boxing fans only want to see the boxing. They want to show everything else. I mean,
I get that. Just you're from a consumer perspective, why would I want you to charge me 4 times more? You understand?
Man, I understand that, but that's what the people want. The people say that the people say they want to see, they'll pay for it. This fight right here, they'll pay for it.
Now, what you
why not try to be the first ones to see what the pay-per-view will do? Because y'all thinking about going pay-per-view anyway.
Yeah.
Y'all already got it in y'all mind that y'all want to go pay-per-view anyway. So why not try on these good black fighters? Y'all see the build up. Y'all didn't even have to build the product. Y'all extra bill will be helped.
If you can get it,
when it's time to promote.
If you can get, I'm not knocking it. Fuck it. If you can get it, get it. I know.
That's what I'm saying.
In terms,
it's working out for me, Bill. I mean, my brother Bill Haney. It's working out for us.
I get all of that.
And they still get theirs. If you charge $80, give me.
80 is a little bit much.
Brother,
I think 80 is a bit much. I think 80 is a bit much. I think it's a 49. If you were to charge, it'll be like $49. This is just me. You could disagree. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying that's how much the pay-per-view be costing anyway. That's what PVC charge for their pay-per-view.
Gotcha.
$79.99. Plus taxes coming up to $84.
Yeah. And if you do this, hey, by the way, you've been up grinding for your bro, man. You deserve to be celebrated. You know what I mean? I know the Russells appreciate you. The goal is to win the belt. Then you win the belt, you take the PBC, you put it on pay-per-view.
Yeah, and put it on pay-per-view again. Put it on pay-per-view again.
Yeah.
So whereas though everybody keep on talking about they want to see the brothers win, let the brothers win. This is a big fight.
Yeah, but okay. Now can I be devil's advocate? Now you're adding something to what you already asked for. You understand what I'm saying?
Look, we never got what we asked for.
No, but listen, hear me out.
Right?
Hear me out. You said we want 1.5 in the rematch clause, right?
Listen, all right, cool, but we never got what we originally asked for. We met their demands. It's a difference. We met their demands because they was talking that bullshit. But it's now it's time for it's a big chance that the brothers can win, and the network still can get theirs. The network still won't get theirs.
I'm not knocking you. I'm definitely not gonna knock. I'm not gonna knock your hustle.
That's I'm saying we still want to do. If they don't bite on this, we still want to do what we supposed to do. The fight still is on.
I got that.
People keep thinking I'm trying to just say, nah, we're gonna do this, but we're gonna try and do this.
Yeah,
we're gonna try to present them with this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling Bill, look, Bill, we can try to present them with this. If they don't bite, they don't bite. But it's a good idea. If you talking about, you was just trying to get my brother to sign for you for 1.5. But we gonna make, both of us gonna make more than 1.5 on this. Why not capitalize? Why we can't? You know what I'm saying?
No, I get.
Why
no,
not?
You're. So if you want to take that risk, I mean, you're more than welcome to take that risk. You have absolutely right to take that risk. If they have a pay-per-view model, explore it. That will be fair.
Saying.
That will be fair.
I'm telling Bill, you got California going with you and Las Vegas. We got the whole DMV. We got the whole DMV. If we promote this right, man, we can get at least 300,000 people. And if we get over that, it'll be a blessing.
Yeah.
It'll be a blessing. We can do it like this to make the pack more better. We could take 25 and we could take roughly $27 a piece and get them 25. And get them 25 or something. And everybody's gonna win.
No, I agree. If they're expanding to a pay-per-view model, you know what I mean? A fight is that they deem bigger than their monthly subscriptions, so be it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But they So I'm not knocking it. Try it and see where it lands. It don't hurt.
Yeah.
You're in the baby stages. You're in the first trimester negotiations.
That's what I'm trying to tell Bill. It's gonna work out for both of us. It's gonna work out for both of us.
Well, I mean, you have every right to talk to them as well. You know, I don't know their names, but you have every right to talk to them. And when you get the deal in the morning, Bill said you'll have the deal in the morning, and you'll be able to go from there.
That's what I'm telling. I mean, I've been talking to my brother. This is what I'm telling my brother. We want to try to present this first, and if they go for it, they go for it. If they don't, we still want to go on with the fight, y'all.
Yeah,
the fight is still on.
Good.
We still want to sign this contract, dog.
Exciting.
We going so hard. I'm gonna get my brother to sign it on Instagram.
That's what everybody's doing now. Signing that shit on Instagram. Sign that shit on Instagram. Facts. And
man, we gonna treat this joint like a what you call that joint? The NFL draft.
Yeah, facts.
When the player get his contract, man, this how we gonna treat it.
Yeah.
You know, man, the fight is still on, so people don't worry. We just trying to explore something for it can benefit the fighter.
It's worth a conversation.
We got two whole states versus another 2 states in a city. Let's see what we can do.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Try it. It's worth the conversation.
I mean, you know, Then you gotta, we got a couple of states that the LDBC in, and there's a couple of people want to see this fight in other states.
Sure.
And we can come off all together. I'm telling Bill, why take a flat fee and we can come off? Why take one single flat fee and we can come off? The network and the fighters at the same time.
DOG.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't greedy. We can go 50-50 split. And on the next one, and on the rematch, when we beat them, we can go a 50-50 split again on a pay-per-view. We not greedy. We not greedy. I want to see everybody eat, dog. I'm one of them people. I love to see everybody eat around me, or whoever I'm doing business with. See, this is what I'm telling. That's what I was telling Bill and them. I love to see we doing business together. See, it's business. I love to see you eat, but with Crawford, I wouldn't gave a fuck. No, I'm just saying.
No, I'm laughing at a comment.
With Crawford, if we could dog him and do 80-20, nigga, we'd have dogged him.
Mm-hmm.
We wouldn't even gave a fuck about him. But I'm telling Bill, this business. I love to see people I'm eating with get money. So, man, that's what we trying to do. That's what I was trying to
just keep us
explain
updated. Yeah. Blue Blood is in here. You can go on Blue Blood or whoever and let us know.
We going on Blue Blood tomorrow because my brother was supposed to go on today, but we was talking to Bill Haney and Eddie behind the scenes to try to see what was going on with the fight. That's the only reason my brother ain't show up on Blue. Blue, we sorry. We was trying to handle business.
Good. It was on the up and up?
Yeah, it was on the up and up.
Good. I'm glad. Keep us up. Yeah. We'll be tuned in on Blue Blood for sure.
Yeah, we coming in tomorrow. My brother gonna get on and give Blue the interview.
Good. Yes. Can't wait. I'll be locked in 12:15 tomorrow, 3:15 Eastern. I'm just telling y'all niggas the time. 12:15 my time, 3:15 y'all time, Eastern.
All right. Mm-hmm. And when that contract come over, man, y'all gonna see it signing ours, man.
Beautiful. And Devin Haney should do the same too.
Man, I ain't seen Devin through this whole joint or hear from Devin, but on Twitter.
Yeah, set up your call up tomorrow, Blue Blood. Set up your call in tomorrow.
Yeah, and tell Devin, man, that thing you put on Twitter talking about we gonna have an excuse. We ain't gonna have no excuse, dog. Mm-hmm. What excuse? Man, my brother ain't even gotta do nothing but lose 3 pounds, dog. We ain't gotta lose nothing but 3 pounds, dog.
That's crazy.
This gonna be the easiest training camp ever, dog.
Because all you can do is train.
Yep.
And don't eat breakfast on Friday.
Yep.
Yeah. We gonna be good tomorrow. Nigga, get some rest, please, nigga. Please.
All right, went to sleep. I fell asleep on the show and woke back up. Hey, man. I love John Salley though, but John put me to sleep, man.
Yeah, John, my dude, man. Yeah.
I love Salley, man. Salley a solid guy, man.
Mm-hmm. He is very much so.
Yeah, and I never met him, but I can tell by his demeanor. When I see his interviews, he look like he's genuine. He's just a genuine guy, dog. And he try to share information that he don't have to share, dog.
Yeah. Facts. It's 11 o'clock already. Shit. Yeah.
He one of the ones that, man, like Jordan. I mean, I don't want to bash Jordan, but Jordan, I don't really like him, man.
Jordan.
Jordan.
Oh, Jordan. Yeah.
I you know what I'm saying? He one of them dudes I don't respect for real, dog. You know, he great, but like as a person, he's an asshole, and he don't love his people like he's supposed. Like his people love him. But you know, that's something. You know, this is the barber shop. You know, you get stuff like that in the barber shop.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
Facts, man. But like, I don't know, man. It seemed like I never in my life had a pair. I ain't lying. I never in my life bought a pair of Jordans. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was young, I was never into what everybody else was doing. And then when I started learning, when you're younger and you become conscious, you know how it is.
Yep.
When you're young, it's that certain point when you get a certain age, you become real conscious.
Mm-hmm.
And I became conscious, man, and I saw in that brother, man, he wasn't who everybody was trying to picture him to be. If social media was out, motherfucker knew who Jordan really was. And a lot of people wouldn't even like him. If he was living in the social media era, he wouldn't been as big as he is.
That's interesting.
He wouldn't.
I get that.
Because he couldn't hide. He couldn't hide who he really was. See, when the social media was not around, these guys can hide who they really was.
Mm-hmm.
And these cameras on these guys at all times, they cannot hide who they really is. And they slip up, and they gonna slip up. If they listen, for it.
Call in, DB.
If a dude act too nice or act like he's too don't have his shit don't stink, I don't trust a guy like that. I ain't trust a guy like that because I know everybody got a flaw. Everybody in this world got a flaw, and if you don't show it, you acting fake. If you don't never show your flaw, you acting fake. And I know it's, you know what I'm saying, something about you. That's why I don't like politicians. But I'm gonna go ahead and let you go ahead and get back into what you was doing, Fred. Let somebody else get the
I appreciate you calling in. And keep us updated if anything comes sooner. We got Blue Blood at 12:15.
All right, babe.
For sure. Appreciate you, King. Wow. That's a beautiful thing. What's popping? Who this be?
It's Gusto. How you doing, Fred?
Hey, man. What's up, man? I appreciate you calling in.
No, of course, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the LDBC. Shout out to all my people. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just calling in, you know what I mean? Basically to break down, you know, as far as this pay-per-view thing, you know what I mean? I don't even think this pay-per-view thing between Devin and Gary should even be a discussion, bro. The stipulations was removed, and that's it, bro. It should just be signed. You know what I'm saying? We already know DAZN doesn't rock with pay-per-views. He knows that. They know that. So to me, it just sounds like excuses, bro. The paperwork come in tomorrow. They need to sign it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be nothing else, bro. Everyone was talking about Devin and Team Haney moved the goalpost. Now they moving the goalpost. That's moving the goalpost. You know what I mean? They added another stipulation. We're talking about pay-per-view. That shouldn't even be a discussion, bro. You getting what you want, sign it, bro. Devin Haney is ducking nobody. Not at all. He's not ducking nobody. And Team Haney and Devin have proved it time and time again, bro. Devin Haney, 5'9", 72-inch reach. He's not, respect to Gary. Gary can fight for sure, but he's 5'4" with a 65-inch reach, bro. He's not going to do nothing to Devin Haney. You know what I mean? Like that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas is doing some bullshit. Like I don't respect, you know what I'm saying? We're talking about pay-per-view, bro. Like I understand what they're talking about with people and shit, but with our people. But at the end of the day, bro, I play $20. This is a great fight. It's must-see TV. Everyone can agree on that. Gary Russell, Devin Haney, that's must-see TV. You know what I'm saying? You pay the $20 on the zone. It's not like you got to stay subscribed to the zone for life rather than pay $80 for a pay-per-view. That's an excuse, bro.
I get it.
You know what I mean? That's all really, you know what I'm saying? I don't even understand why that's even a conversation, bro. It looked like that just looked like backpedaling after everything, you know what I'm saying? Y'all put the pressure and basically, the you know what I'm saying, new media, we made this shit happen. So
sure did.
What'd you say?
Sure did. Call
yeah,
in,
you know what I mean? And salute to y'all.
Yeah, salute to us.
You know what I mean? For everything, you know what I'm saying? All the pressure you put, and salute to them for even coming on these platforms and showing us love and allowing it to happen.
Salute to
you know
Team
what I mean?
Russell. Salute to Team Haney.
Respect.
Yes,
Yeah,
tons of respect.
Even salute to the Russells, but at the end of the day, bro, we trying to see this fight, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so this pay-per-view shit should not be a discussion, bro. After everything that's been going on that we went through, and Team Haney did everything in their power to make this happen. And I was saying, the stipulations in the first place were favorable for the Russells based off what they said. It was favorable, but since they didn't want them, we took them away. Now it's time to make this shit happen. No excuses. Gary Russell pull up. You seen what Devin said. He's training. He was in the gym. He's in the gym always in shape, always ready. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna beat the shit out of Gary, bro. It's just a fact. It's nothing Gary could do to Devin Haney, bro.
Okay.
He's experienced. Respect to Gary. You know what I'm saying? He's done his thing, but you know what I'm saying? He's gonna take this L, and we still gonna give him respect after this L.
We gotta see it. We gotta see it, dog. We gotta see it. We gotta see it. November 7th. Come on, November 7th.
Come on, and we need that. I ain't even know it's that soon. If it's that soon, Jesus.
Yeah, we need it. We need it.
That's
we
all,
need this shit.
Not for sure. We need it. So I don't want the paperwork coming tomorrow. If Gary Russell doesn't sign this, he's the biggest ducker in the history of boxing. That would be ridiculous. He got to sign this paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Biggest ducker in the history of boxing if he doesn't sign this.
Oh my God.
I'll never let it go. Ever.
Facts.
You hear me?
Facts.
So
hello.
That's all I had to say, bro. Like we need to see this Team Haney did their job, and that's it. We got to see this fight. That Gary Russell signed the paperwork.
All right.
Team Russell, y'all hold up your end of the bargain. The ball is in your court, nigga. Right, make a move.
Hold on 1 second. All right. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Okay, we're getting closer. Okay, go ahead and call in.
Shit, I'm here.
Oh, what's up, DV?
Yeah.
Now we got the caller still on, man. Hey, where you calling from? 571. Where is that?
That's VA. That's Northern Virginia.
Oh, okay, that's Virginia. Okay, go ahead. Batman want to holler at you.
Hey, Gordo.
I'm good.
Listen, Gordo. Then you hear me say,
Gusto, nigga. Batman don't talk about no Gordo, nigga.
I mean, I forgot your name, dog. I forgot your name because I ain't come on y'all panel no more because your man H Money is. I mean, I can't go there, but listen, man.
Oh, right.
What's your name again, sir?
Gusto.
Okay, now. Listen, Gusto. Did you hear what I said? I said we're going to try to explore this to the people. The fight is still on, dog. So that shit you talking about, it's irrelevant. The fight is still on. If the people go for it, we're going to go with it. But if they don't go for it, we still fighting.
Nigga, that shit sound like excuses. You already know the zone don't rock with pay-per-views, bro.
No,
sign the contract.
Did you hear what I said? We was going to try to explore it, dog. But if they don't fight for it,
why did y'all mention that earlier? Y'all ain't mentioned no pay-per-view till now. Till they told y'all.
We did so. Did you ever look at the show? Did you hear the show?
Did you hear the show?
I've been watching the show. I heard what you said.
What I'm talking about on when me and Bill was going when Bill was talking. Did you hear the show?
Yeah, earlier today.
Me and Bill.
I heard.
Listen.
I heard you earlier today.
Listen. I'm talking about on Fanon International. If you go back and watch Fanon International, when me and Bill was talking about pay-per-view, that's when the zone clicked in and granted the fight, dog.
Yeah, that was earlier today, right? That was early.
That's what I'm saying, dog.
Nigga, why didn't y'all mention that before? Y'all just wanted to mention that now after they removed the stipulation. Yesterday, it was the stipulation. Today, it's pay-per-view. What is that?
They ain't moved. Dog, if you go back and watch the joint, your man Bill wasn't not trying to move the stipulations until his own church. And we
because the stipulations was favorable. Y'all the ones who said Al Heyman treating y'all like a stepson.
I'm not trying to argue with you, dog. I'm not trying to argue with you, dog. But dog, you don't understand. We trying to get more money for me and Devin, my brother and Devin. We trying to get him more money, dog. So,
hey, look,
so what are you talking about, dog?
I respect that, but I don't think Devin Haney and Haney, they worried about legacy, bro. They're trying to beat the best, bro. And the fans, we trying to see a fight, bro.
Y'all still want to see a fight, dog? Won't you, man, dog? Won't you get out of this business right here? Won't you get out of this money business? We trying to get Devin more money. We trying to get our man more money and us more money for this fight. So what y'all want the networks to win instead of the black man?
It's not. I never said that.
No,
I
just
want to see a fight. It sounds like an extra thing. But just the contract for tomorrow.
Can you hear, dog? Can you comprehend? If they don't fight for it, we still going with the same game plan, dog. We still want to sign the contract. Well, we's going to try to present this to them. But if they say no, we still signing the contract. Can you get that, dog?
I hope y'all do. Because y'all niggas been pitter-pattering the whole time, though. Y'all been always been something else.
Listen, your man held up, dog. So I know you Team Haney, dog. But y'all, when he first came with this, when they was yelling at 1.5 across the street, he ain't never said incentives with it. This fight would have been on. Dog. This contract would have been signed. So don't say we was fit padding, dog.
But the incentives were favorable, bruh. Y'all acting like
it's not favorable, bro. It's not favorable, bro. What are you talking about? When they had them incentives, you wouldn't even sign that, dog.
So what was the point? You never had already met with Eddie, bro. He already met with her, so you're acting like that's some crazy.
No, he never met with Eddie, dog. Dog. Okay. Bill Haney was trying to get the money up together. Eddie was not trying to do it. Could you hear me? Eddie saw how all them fans was in the chat twice in 2 days. 9,000 and 10,000. That's 19,000 people. The day they gave Bill the go-ahead. At first, they wasn't fucking with Bill, dog. Bill had to come up with the money himself. Right. So the fight is in progress, right?
Hey, I don't really. All I want to see is the fight, bro.
The fight's in progress.
Listen, sir, y'all trying to get more money. As long as you see the fight, bro, I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
Listen, soldier. We is trying to come and give the fighters more money. But if they don't fight for this pay-per-view stuff, the fight is still on. The fight is
cool.
still
That's all
on.
I want to hear. That's it.
Cool.
It better be.
Cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate y'all brothers, man. So the fight's in progress. We appreciate y'all brothers, man. It's been what you talking about, dog, is irrelevant, dog. What you talking about, dog, is irrelevant.
Nigga, you the one bringing the pay-per-view.
I'm trying to get Devin Haney. I'm trying to get Devin Haney and Gary Russell more money than a flat fee of 1.5, dog. Because both of them worth more money. Right on, Batman. We hear you. Respect to you. We understand.
Rock, bro. If the zone putting up the bread now,
can we end this, man?
Rock, bro.
Listen, I'm trying to get the fighters more money.
But listen, tomorrow we'll have more answers. Tomorrow's gonna tell the truth.
Yes, sir.
We're putting the cart before the horse.
Listen.
Listen, and if they don't bite for it, we still want to sign the contract. If they don't go
All right,
right,
good
we still
stuff.
want to sign the contract.
All right, sign the contract, and Gary gonna get his ass whooped, and he still gonna get his
Man,
respect.
dog, you a fan, dog. I don't even want to rap to
I ain't
you
a fan,
about
nigga. I box for real, nigga.
That's your
I'm
opinion.
a supporter. I support,
That's
nigga. I box for real, nigga.
That's your opinion, dog.
I box
That's
for
your
real.
opinion.
Appreciate y'all.
That's your opinion, dog. I don't care. Dog, you know you in the area, dog. You can come right to the gym.
Yeah, nigga. You can come to my gym. I spar.
No, you can come to our gym. No, you can come to our gym, dog. You can come to our gym and we can put it on live. You can come to our gym.
That's cool.
We don't
I'll spar your biggest head. You come to my gym.
I box. Shout out to box fans. I never eat at Jack in the Box.
Yeah, nigga, I box, nigga. Ashburn boxing.
Man, can we?
I don't care, dog.
Can we? Appreciate
I'm not
y'all calling
ducking
in.
no face, bro.
Appreciate
Don't
you.
try to play me, nigga.
Appreciate you calling in, Gusto.
Appreciate y'all.
Gusto.
You can come
Have
to
a
the
good night,
gym,
brother.
dog. We ain't got to argue.
He
We
gone.
ain't got to argue no more.
He
We don't
gone.
have to argue. Yeah,
He
I'm
gone.
just saying, we never had to argue about that. He live in the area. He live in my area. He can come to the gym. He can come to our gym, and if he want to do something, we can put them gloves on, and I will dog him. But,
Right on, Batman. We hear you, brother.
Get off the line. Get off the phone, man. Get off the
Nah,
phone,
man. These dudes be tripping. He don't know about money. He don't know about money. Why not
We
get
want
the
you to get
fighters
paid,
more
Batman.
money?
Listen, I'm scared of you. I don't want to fight, man. I just want you to get paid, man. But go get some rest now, brother.
All right, brother, man.
Appreciate you,
Love y'all,
Batman.
All right, we love you, man. Love, respect to the Russell family. Have a good night.
Y'all niggas back all night, man. Y'all niggas be on this shit. Oh, I love it, man. I just want to go run. I love y'all niggas. I ain't lying. It's 80 degrees outside right now. You know what I could do? You know, I could lose 4 pounds in 30 minutes, man. Come on, man. Shit, I can lose 4 pounds tonight, dog. I'm running in I'm literally in Miami right now, dog. I'm in Miami, dog. That's what it feels like in LA right now.
Miami.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Yeah, that nigga Batman gonna be fighting the whole community and shit.
Boy. Hey, them Russell brothers, boy, they love each other,
Don't
man.
fuck with them.
telling you.
Don't fuck with them. They loyal.
Yeah.
They loyal. They loyal.
Hey, and this dude been going hard. Hey, Gary. Hey, listen, Shorty. Listen. You got to give your brother a raise, Shorty.
Yeah, you got
been working and grinding.
Facts.
He been working and grinding hard for like 4 days, Shorty.
That's the first question I'm gonna tell him. You gotta get that
Listen to
nigga a big one, big fat ass raise. Facts.
What they say in the DMV, they say it like 5 times. Listen, Shorty. Listen to me. Listen.
Oh, it's 55 out
Listen,
there?
Lisa. You got to give him a raise, Shorty.
Yeah. MC Mike Weary the Great said MC Gusto is here to cause confusion. COINTELPRO. I felt that shit too. You know what I mean? I was like, why are we having this conversation? Yeah, it makes sense. We're gonna find out tomorrow. You know, Team Haney said that 5, 6, 7, 8 hours they'll be there, and that's what they're gonna do. You know, and
you know what? And I'm gonna add this. If Friday comes and they're still working out some minor details, don't be all up in arms because we're not on Friday. So
facts.
The whole world is gonna blow up on Friday and Saturday until we come back because of a minor detail. I told you such and such was a coward. I told you he was ducking. No, this ain't Leo. This fight is gonna happen.
Yeah,
this ain't Clembuterol Alvarez. You know what I'm saying? Like, this fight is gonna happen. You know, we demanded it. You started it. You know, this is it's all unfolding right now, and it's gonna happen. So, you know, now it's just a matter of everybody taking sides. And who do I want to go for? Right? It ain't DMV against Cali and all of that. Like, everybody just trying to pick a side now. You know, because everybody want to be right.
Yeah.
Ain't no right or no wrong. Shit, we all right because we all wanted to see the fight, and we all knew that eventually that two of these dudes, and they both warriors, they both got skills. I mean, if we talk about pound for pound skills, you know, some people may say top 20, some people may say they're both in the top 10. You know, whoever beats the other guy is definitely, you know, top 5. That's for damn sure. But, you know, these dudes ain't running from each other. They just want to get paid. you know, and if these networks and these management companies treated these dudes right, they wouldn't have to come to the community. They wouldn't have to come to Crenshaw and Slauson to get a fight made.
Facts.
You
Say
know what I'm
that
saying?
shit again.
If the promoters was treating these dudes right. But guess what? They came to the shop and now they both got a fade coming soon, and they're gonna get paid. And they're gonna. And then you know what we got to work on, man. We got to work on a Silent Heroes trophy, man. We got to work on a barbershop belt.
I'm with it.
We got to do it, man, because these dudes. I mean, it's starting right here, and it's all gonna finish right here.
Mm-hmm.
I think what's gonna be bigger than this fight, though, is a possible rematch. If it's a really tough and competitive fight, the rematch will be huge. So maybe one fight takes place in, I don't know, California or Vegas, and the next fight takes place in the DMV or whatever. But I think we just got to get this first one, you know, in the bag. And then, I mean, even if it's not a rematch for those dudes, or even if it's not right away, there's still a lot out there. You know what I'm saying? Because one of the guys fighting Javier Fortuna, it's going to be they people against their people. You know, it's a lot, man. It's a lot. It's a lot of shit that can happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm trying to find something with.
Go ahead and look for it. I know I feel some of the brothers in here. Let me give them some love while you look for that. Jeffrey Lake's in the building. Inglewood, Picasso. Oof. My brother Eli Zachary, Jason G. What up, Jay? Been gone for a few days, man. Sir Senior, Double O.
Hey, what you want to do with
DOG?
Hey,
again?
He said he just dropped a video. Blue Blood just dropped the video 58 minutes ago. Where did you get that that post from, Blue Blood? I'm trying to find it off his. I don't know if Blue Blood's still in here. If he's still in here, I was trying to find it on Devin's Twitter account, but I couldn't find it. Yeah, I'm so glad this is happening. Thanks for brokering this, Fred. And make sure y'all go get y'all wireless headphones from Wireless Headbud Shops on Instagram, everywhere. Facebook, Twitter.com. Yeah, I mean, so I'm about to use them right now and go run. How about that? How about that? Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah. How about that? Yeah.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Catch me outside. Catch me outside. So I was trying
you
to
know,
find a tweet.
Blue Blood only
gone.
Only come in for about 30 minutes, man.
Yeah.
It's already 5 o'clock in the morning on Sunday already out there in New York. You know?
Let me hear the first
DOG
30.
215, it's already next week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Matter of fact, DOG 215, what was the outcome of the fight, man? Gary Russell them already fought out there.
Who won?
Hey, look, we got the brother James Collins in here. What's up, James?
Oh,
ain't seen him in a few days either.
Oh, we got a concert tomorrow night. Shit. We got a concert tomorrow. Bring your girl tomorrow night. We rocking out tomorrow night, man. Chaz Shepard is in the motherfucking building tomorrow night. Go to my Instagram, Silent Heroes, man. You can hear a song. Go to my Instagram on Silent Heroes, man. It's going to be awesome tomorrow night. Bring your girl to the barbershop tomorrow, man. We're going to rock out. How was Hope last week, DB?
Oh, man, that was fire. It was reminiscent of India Irie. Yeah, but her voice, not her singing voice, but her talking voice, it sounds like Janae Aiko.
Yeah.
She had a good mixture of, man, remember that song? Let me see. You know, I can't sing, but they say I'm hopeless as a penny
with a hole in it. Yeah, that's Deion Ferris.
Exactly.
Deion Ferris.
Yeah, it had that kind of vibe.
Yeah, what movie is that from? Man. What movie is that from?
I think that's Love Jones.
Love Jones, yeah.
If it's not, it's Dead Presidents. But yeah, one of those. So
give me 1.5 and I'll let you know, DB. That's what DOG 215 said. Oh man, that's funny.
I'll give you the 1.5, but there's a couple of stipulations.
Oh man.
Yeah. Terrence Bailey Sr., what up, man?
What's up? He came in late. He came in a little late. Oh man.
Let's see. Patty Dean, the queen, set this all up and had it cracking today. Appreciate you, Patty Dean. My brother Big LT. What's up with you, man? 100.
Hey, she gonna be out there next week.
All right, I'm gonna do my damnedest to get out there. I mean, hopefully I can't get out there, which means I got some work cracking. But if not, yeah, I'm gonna slide through.
What's the
say what's up to the Queen
September? What's that? The 13th? Yeah, the 13th. I'll be out there till 5 next week. So yeah.
Yeah, I might have to be out there early.
Yeah, so I'll be out there till 5 next week. So I just saw I got the kids. Yeah. Gold in the show. Gold in the show. Duck pussy cologne. Duck pussy cologne. Hey, I'm gonna get a spray bottle with a duck on it. I'm gonna start spraying that shit. Yeah, we gonna have some fun. This motherfucker. This our shit, man. This our shit. Fuck everything else in boxing, man. We create our own rules in this motherfucker. We create our own rules, man. You know what I mean? That's what we got, man. Asia Math, the gold in the show. Yeah. Yeah, I saw Terrence come in late. I saw Terrence come. Mark Wonder late.
Missed a super chat from him.
I missed a super chat from who?
That's what Terrence Bailey said.
From him? Really?
Yeah, that's what he just said right now.
Well, it probably was on purpose. Yeah. I just shout out to
Oh, here we go. I got you right here. So Terrence Bailey Sr. shout out with the $5 holler. He said, shout out to the Haney and Russell camps for allowing us to watch firsthand the negotiation instead of hearing rumors from mainstream media. Shout out to new media, black media, and the barbershop.
Yeah, that was Asia Math. You know, he ain't got nothing better to do.
No, Asia just fucking with me.
I know. Yeah.
Hold on, last thing, man. Yesterday, I don't know if you listened to Reggie's show last night. You stopped running. So there was a little part in the show. It was probably about an hour in. Fuck, Reggie had me dying. He said, so I was telling him how hot it was out here. And he said, 80 degrees out here because we so spoiled by having this tropical and balmy weather that if it gets to 90 degrees, it'll be fucking reports that came out that said heat wave. But when he said that shit, you gotta be from you gotta be from here to see that shit. I wish I still had it, but I'm gonna find that part of that shit to show. I'm gonna send it to you. Reggie, man. Reggie is a funny dude, man.
Hey, that nigga had his get rich or die trying tank top on and shit. You know what I mean? That nigga's from G Unit.
Reggie been on the
Reggie.
Super chat, Fred.
We do?
Yeah.
From who? Asia Math, the gold in the show. I got that one. Duck pussy. You throw some duck.
What up, David the Real Thomas? David the Real. What up with you?
Throw some duck.
You see it, Fred? I'm not in the chat.
From who?
Shit.
DOG? Give me 1.5. Who else I missed?
Nope. Who was after that?
That's it.
Nope.
That's it. Yes. It's Haney time. It's Haney
time. Nope.
Nah, I don't have it.
11:27. What time is it? 11:27, 11:30. Damn. They must have just.
Nah, I ain't got it. I got wireless. I said that one. That was 11:24.
Hold on, let me go in the chat and see.
Nah, all I got is DOG 11:26.
Okay.
And I got Asia
right
Math.
Here.
Asia Math. I said it's still on. I said Asia Math already. Duck pussy.
No. No, there's one after that. Hold on.
It is?
Yeah.
I don't see it on my screen.
It says play the song.
Oh shit. Hate niggas be hating on me. Niggas. Nobody ever want to see me win. You keep on throwing these stipulations in and shit. You know what I mean? These motherfucking what do you call the motherfuckers? What they call them yesterday? Options and shit. I keep on putting options in. Oh man. Yeah, so I'll be with. Is Patty Dean still in here?
Yeah, she's still in there.
Oh, she's still in here? Okay, good. Yeah, so yeah, I'll be out there till 5 tomorrow. I mean next Sunday, Lamar Park. I'll be out there. You know what I mean? And we're gonna rock out. Have a good time. Tomorrow night we got a concert. Chaz Shepard gonna rock this shit, yo. He's gonna rock it. This shit gonna be fire. People Hernandez said, "What's up, DB?" People Hernandez said, "What's up?"
I'm trying to get in there right now.
Hey.
Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games get played, can't take it personal.
Cause the devil live a lie.
I'm telling you the truth. It's all in what you do. Some things you gotta do.
When much expected, much is given. Hey. Hey. Man, we had a great day, man. I was glued to YouTube all day. Asia Mav said he got 5 mics. We got everything in this motherfucker. How many mics is that? I can't count. That shit. 7? 7.
Yeah.
7. Okay. All y'all niggas with iPhones and shit. Hey, where y'all get the motherfuckers from? What's up, Rob?
Rob G, let's get him.
This my personal statement. Run the game like I'm ASICs. Learn and develop patience, determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving, they changing up like the seasons. Indigenous to the grind, so I do it for all my people. Jabbing the competition.
Hey, truth be told, said Jack asked, shout out to Fred, what foods do you recommend I eat? You know, honestly, I really have a vegetarian diet most times. About 200 days out the year, I got a vegetarian diet. Honestly, 225 days. That, you know what I mean? And I think that's pretty much it. And a lot of watermelon, a lot of pineapple and shit, especially now.
Hold on, let me see if I can line this shit up right.
The devil is a lie. Hey, I'm telling you the truth. Hey, it's all in what you do. Hey, some things you gotta do. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, we've done a better.
DOG215. How about that?
How about that? Hey, yeah, I think I have a I'm a vegetarian now. Like I had some motherfucking cauliflower tacos Sunday. I had 2 cauliflower tacos and shit. You know what I mean? So yeah, so I think that does it for me. You know what I mean? I can't wait to hit a bag, man. I can't wait to open up a gym. Damn.
Yeah, we got to get on to John Salley's, man. Like, and it's soon.
Yeah, me, you, and Patty should go. Me, you, Patty, Dean, and we got another seat. Who else? Jarvis? Whoever.
Jarvis, that's right.
Okay, anybody else? We got 4 seats. Oh, I can take my Tesla. We ain't got to pay for shit. Hey, we can put 6 people in that motherfucker. I forgot about that.
Matter of fact, me, Jarvis, and Big Lloyd might be in the car together. Shit, okay. You can put 3 other people in your car.
Yeah, facts. We'll get it done. We can all go in my car because it's free. I ain't got to pay for gas.
There it is.
Yeah, fact. All right, Negro.
All right, brother, man. Right. Peace and love, y'all.
Love you too. Appreciate y'all. See y'all niggas tomorrow, man. We got a concert. Chaz Shepard tomorrow night, 9 o'clock. He gonna rock out. Bring your girl, bring your kids. It's everything you want tomorrow. That nigga is amazing. Chaz Shepard is amazing. Love y'all niggas. See y'all tomorrow. I had the shake.